of short track racing. Kyle Larson on the pole. Truex in row 2. Logano in row 3. Glad to have you with us on FS1 live from Martinsville.
Is that man reading me?
We're live, pal. And after WrestleMania, I have no voice left. I got no voice left. I got a 400 lap race and another night of WrestleMania tonight. I'm not sick. I just have no voice left. Feels good though. I feel good. I'm awake. Perfect weather in Martinsville and here in North Carolina where I live. But it is getting progressively harder to speak. So yeah, let's see if I can survive this today. So a Hendrick car is totally going to win, right? A Hendrick car is totally going to win. I just want to hear what my voice sounds like. Let's see if I can survive this today. Did I really talk that much last night that I lost my voice to this point? Not only that, I played Texas Chainsaw for a little while after WrestleMania Part 1 was done. And I talked more there. So basically from 7 o'clock last night until about 2 in the morning, I was talking almost nonstop. So it makes sense I have no voice. I sound like a fucking smoker. Or the male version of Proxy Page. Who's that? Anyway. As I said, Hendrick car totally going to win, right? There is a lot of parity in the front third of this field. I look from 12th to 1st. We got Hendrick, 2311, Gibbs, Stewart Haas, Penske, Trackhouse, RCR, RFK. Brad's right there in 13th. So, yeah, a lot of parity here. Josh Berry, a short track ace in the making here in the Cup Series. Yet again, top 10 starting spot on a short track. Stewart Haas was good here last year. Chase Briscoe qualified 5th. But I think a Hendrick car wins this race. Obviously, right? It's today Chase's day. Was this Chase going to get back on track? Win the big race at Martinsville for Hendrick Motorsports on their 40th anniversary? Chicago Street Race coming up. Welcome to Martinsville. I've been to Martinsville a couple of times. I will be returning to Martinsville in the fall for the penultimate race of the season. Because I figure if I'm going to go to a Martinsville race, pick the one where there's the most at stake, right? So on this lovely spring afternoon, I get to sit home with you guys.
Welcome back to NASCAR Cup Racing from
Love those hot dogs. Somebody send me a Martinsville hot dog.
Since 1949, 151 NASCAR Cup races.
What is that music choice?
Have been contested on this tight half mile. First as a dirt track, then in the mid-50s they paved it, then they changed the corners to concrete. A lot of different surfaces, lots of different challenges, and tick-tock, there's a grandfather clock awaiting one of these drivers. As you heard in pre-race, this is one of Clint's favorite tracks.
Because he won here.
Not so favorite
Clint
tracks.
doesn't have a favorite racetrack because he won it so few.
Today, if you're going to have a chance to wind that clock.
Well, I'm definitely not used to being first here, so thanks for letting me go.
Harvick won here.
Is from practice.
Shockingly with RCR.
Car because this racetrack is going to build up with rubber, and you're going to have to go below it, split it, or above it. So you need a very versatile car to go through traffic.
All right, folks.
So Clint's here to help you out. Who's going to do that
Finally.
the best? I think it's a Larson. Keep an eye on these 40th anniversary Hendrick cars. Larson, how about
They'll be hard to miss, those bright-ass red Hendrick cars.
I think his car is very fast, starting third. Denny Hamlin, last week's winner. A little bit of controversy there, we know it. Redemption time. Can it be his teammate Martin Truex get back? But this weekend, keep an eye on the Fords. We finally get to talk about these Fords. I hear it on Twitter all the time. People not happy about their Ford. Them Ford boys, they're here this weekend. Stuart Haas in particular. Keep an eye on those cars.
Yeah, Josh Berry, good in qualifying. Ryan Preece was fast in practice. And, of course, Ryan Blaney won here the last time we were here.
Well, we expect Joey Logano to be good, too. This is one of his best racetracks.
Yeah, keep an eye on Logano, who qualified 6th.
He's aggressive. He's got good track position, and look for him to be strong all day.
All right, the big question. How many Martinsville hot dogs will you consume today?
Well, I'll try one. I can't promise you I'm going to consume the whole thing.
I'm up here, Kevin. Don't be doing that to me now. No more hot dogs.
Lightweights, I'll tell you. Get a dozen, Andy. Let's go track some.
I gotta eat a bunch of those fucking hot dogs.
Here to give the command for the Cookout 400.
They're pretty legit.
Hendrick Motorsports.
Oh my god, it's Jeff Bodine
Scored 9 Cup Series wins,
and Jeff Gordon.
including his last career victory in 2015, and Jeff Bodine, who earned Hendrick Motorsports their first ever checkered flag.
Old Jeffro Bodine.
They're joined today by Cookout representative Rue Reeves.
Who?
Race fans, help us get this race started on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drivers, start your engine.
Jeff Gordon in his Rick Hendrick cosplay. It's like Tim Allen turning into the Santa Claus, only he's turning into Rick Hendrick. Could it be any more obvious that a Hendrick car is probably going to win this fucker? I hope it's Alex Bowman, former Martinsville winner, Alex Bowman. Go get it, Alex. Dylan's supposed to come hang out anytime now. And tonight, in just a few seconds, if you can wait, because I can't do that. I can't even try to do a Macho Man impression today. I have no voice.
As we get ready to race for 400 laps. Rick Hendrick Chevrolets have been so successful here at Martinsville. 9 wins each for Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. 4 for Darrell Waltrip. Jeff Bodine Chase Elliott, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson all have clocks to wind from this tough half mile. Jeff Bodine, Jeff Gordon taking a lap in the pace car. Let's visit with another Hendrick driver. This one will start on the pole.
Hey, Kyle Larson, Kevin up in the booth. We cut Clint off today so we could take this serious. Tell me about that great-looking race car that you put on the pole today and what a day it is for Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah, it's tough getting Clint on the talk, but yeah, no, my car has felt really good. It looks really good, and it's good to be on the pole. So we got 1,500 plus people affiliated with Hendrick Motorsports there on turn 2, and we would love to be celebrating with them here in a few hours.
All right, man. Well, good luck today. We'll be watching.
Look at the skew on the right side of that Kyle Larson car. I'm kidding. I think it's a perspective thing.
High performance car care starting grid for today's race. Kyle Larson is on the pole. He won this race last year.
Kyle Larson shockingly won this race last year. Not known to be a Martinsville expert, but lightning fast in qualifying.
Row 2 has Chase Elliott, 2020 Martinsville winner, and Martin Truex Jr. A lot of talk about last week.
Regan Smith.
Well, Mike, Martin Truex Jr. has been off to a great start this season. He's the points leader, riding a 5-race top 10 streak currently as we come into Martinsville. But unfortunately, 4 of those races he has been passed for the win, including last week when he lost at the very end of the race due to a late race caution. Talked to crew chief James Small about that. He said, listen, we don't need to look at what happened in the past. We need to look forward. We can't change it. No words need to be said. We are focused on this weekend at Martinsville and getting that first win of the year.
Row number 3, Joey Logano, top 10 in the last 9 Martinsville races, and he shares it with Chase Briscoe, who's been top 10 the last 4 races of this season. Clint.
I got you, boys. What's happening?
Man, you're happening. Good racetrack for you. Top 5 start. Last 2 times you've been here. Top 5 starts, top 5 finishes. How about you?
Yeah, it's definitely been a really good track for us on the 14 team. You know, every time in this next gen era we came here, we've been really, really good. So hopefully, that'll correlate again today. I feel like we've done kind of everything but take the grandfather clock home. So that's what we're trying to do today. I feel like we can definitely do it. We just got to execute, all day long, from restarts to pit road. I think we're going to have the car to be able to be up front. We just got to put all those little details together. And, that's normally what's the difference in winning and not winning is those little details. So, yeah, definitely have a really fast Mahindra tractor sport, so try to keep this thing up front.
All right, man. I love it.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
My chat not updating.
Row 4 making his
Or has
first
everybody gone quiet on me
series
again?
start is Josh Berry and the guy who's won both short track races this year, Denny Hamlin. Jamie?
Kevin, Denny Hamlin has been the talk of the week after that final restart and win a week ago at Richmond. But Denny Hamlin likes it that way. He uses it as motivation, especially coming into here, Martinsville, a place he has 5 wins. I talked to his crew chief, Chris Gabehart. He said, we were really good yesterday in practice. We feel like we have something that can compete with Kyle Larson. Of course, Denny Hamlin looking to get his 3rd short track win of the season.
Well, whenever Hamlin and Larson compete with each other for a win, usually doesn't end well for Kyle Larson. Or the car he's driving.
The outside of him, Alex Bowman. He's one of those 4 40th anniversary Hendrick cars, 2021 Martinsville winner.
Row 6, Kyle Busch, a 2-time winner here, and Ross Chastain, who's been top 5 in half of the last 4 Martinsville races. As you have a look at the rest of our starting grid, let's see what's top of mind at Martinsville for our crew chief, Larry McReynolds.
Mike, once this driver leaves pit road for 400 laps, there's not a lot he can do inside that race car except maybe adjust the way he's driving the race car. But there is one adjustment that he can make, and I can almost promise you he'll be using it a lot. Let's go to our Toyota Camry cutaway car, and let's talk about what we call brake bias. You're going to lift the body off the car here, and you're going to see this red knob on the dash where he can adjust front and rear brake bias. The car actually has 2 complete different brake systems, one for the front, one for the rear. You see the brake pedal there in the middle. Let's pull that panel back. You've got a cylinder that controls the front brakes. You've got one that controls the rear. Now, if the car is loose under braking, he can crank a little front brake into it. If it's maybe tight, not turning under braking, he can put some rear brake. That knob is red right now, guys, but more than likely they'll be adjusting on it. The paint will be completely gone.
Well, that's a fact. We saw a lot of those left front tires sliding yesterday. A lot of cars loose in the corner, so that brake bias is going to get a workout today.
Beautiful day in Martinsville. Temperature finding its way up into the mid-60s here, but full sunshine.
Literally perfect weather.
Breeze, and under the sun, the asphalt 94 degrees. There's your Credit One Bank race analysis for today. 3 stages, of course. 80, 100, 120 laps will be the distance. 30 miles an hour down pit road. Boy, that makes it awful slow and awful long from turn 3 all the way to turn 2 if you have to make a penalty drive down pit road.
Yeah, and it's a tricky pit road. With the
Ready to roll. We're getting one to go here, I believe.
with the corner speeds being so far up, you see Kyle Larson looking at that first pit stall, and we saw Ryan Preece make that mistake. He tried to go all the way to that yellow line, but this is definitely not as big of an advantage in what is actually pit stall 2, not pit stall 1.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why
Anthony wanted to be here today, but he can't. Dylan's supposed to be coming, and we're not getting one to go yet. What the hell? Thought that was going to be one to go. I put my headset on for nothing.
that stall is not in existence. When he goes out, you have to be careful. He's got to be back down to pit road speed before he gets to that line, whereas before, when you had that number 1 box, you just powered straight out wide open.
Well, it's still where I would prefer to be because it's less chaotic, and if you're running good, you can get there first. But you see all these speed lines, and in these corners here on both ends, you got to go up a couple miles an hour. Some different readings at the start-finish line from a mile per hour. Tricky pit road just because it's so slow, but you have to be right on the limit in order to gain the time that you need. So
Now we're getting one to go. Happy WrestleMania Part 2 day, but for now we got NASCAR to watch. Yay.
that's the calmest he'll be today.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Boy, he's the radio changes so much. You hear him do an interview, folks, and I'm telling you, every now and then that thing just goes haywire inside that car. It's very loud and very aggressive.
As soon as this green flag drops, the switch.
Really good crowd for the Martinsville Spring Race.
That's right.
That place looks pretty packed.
That oxygen to the brain.
Blaney and Austin
Spring Race hasn't done well in recent years. Looks pretty good today.
Adam Alexander, and we're ready to race for 400 laps.
Green and Green at one of my favorite tracks. Kyle Larson with a good launch, and we're off. Bubba going to fight to get to the bottom. He stays on the top. I think Bubba had a hole he could have got in there. Look at Fox zooming that camera out for a moment. Wow. It's nice to be able to see more cars on screen at once. Larson, Bubba, Elliott, 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Truex way wide into turn 3. Briscoe was inside. Gets to the bottom at the start-finish line. Everybody's fighting for that bottom line. Logano now shuffled out on the outside of Truex and Josh Berry. Another Sunday with perfect weather in a NASCAR race. Thank God. And what are we looking at? Thank you, Fox.
And he's trying to get down, all of a sudden, you got Josh Berry filling that hole.
This track really rubbered in last year in the fall. That was like the darkest I'd seen Martinsville's surface look in a long time. That was a huge improvement from the previous year's Martinsville races.
Checks every car in lineup, which creates that according effect of usually bumpers hitting bumpers.
Now note how clean that concrete is in the corners. We're above 60 degrees, so the track should take rubber today.
It certainly did yesterday in practice.
It did in the fall.
Actually, a lot more than
I was there. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of rubber down. And you can see it's starting to change color already, 5 laps in.
An Xfinity race, we've had practices, and like you said, Clint, that track had
Ooh, wow. Big move there by Cindric to get to the inside of Gilliland. Barely stayed off the curb.
it gets very slick. First of all, you start losing the front wheels, and all of a sudden, as soon as it catches up, now you spin the tires up off. You kind of get a push, snap loose sensation.
Double fire from 14th on back here. Larson half a second up.
All clear at the front. Evenly spaced between Larson, Bubba, and Chase.
Typical Martinsville.
Chase Briscoe's fourth. The rare two chases in the top five at the same time is happening. Kyle Busch top 10 early.
That's exactly right.
He needs something good to happen today.
At a track like this, there's no place to go. Maybe for 15, 20, 30 laps here. Next thing you know, you're mired in traffic, and all that ground you gained on the second place car, the car behind you, has narrowed up as you're trying to navigate traffic. That's what we've been talking about, Kevin. Time and time again.
Big block from Gilliland to Byron there. It's early, so Byron relents. And the whole field single file all the way back to about 20th.
Yeah, right now everybody wants to be at the bottom of the racetrack until that rubber really gets thick and the cars start to slide around on the entry and push in the middle with the front end sliding up the racetrack. You already saw Kyle Larson kind of up the racetrack right there, starting to move around a little bit to just have a good idea of how his car feels and what his best option is on the racetrack.
Boy, next gen Martinsville has been really good to Kyle Larson.
Well, this is a relatively short stage of only 80 laps, and so you've got to go. You don't really get a great idea of what your car's doing until you get to about lap 30, 40, 50, somewhere in there, and that's where you really start to understand. And we expect the green flag runs to go.
I'm already seeing cars after the straddle.
Ty Gibbs and William Byron are surprisingly 16th and 17th, behind Gilliland and Cindric.
Logano, I think he's in the way. Truex early struggles. Told us in the pre-race there, Kevin, that he made some adjustments on his car overnight. Didn't like it.
Well, it looks like Logano's a little bit better through the center of the corner. You'll see him roll up right to the center and through the center of the corner, and that's just see right there.
Boy, Logano all over Truex.
Wait on the car to turn and late to the throttle.
Let's get an update on Truex from Regan Smith.
What's he saying?
You're exactly right. That's what Mark Truex just told the team. They fought tight in practice.
He's running fifth because you just can't fucking pass here with the next gen car.
It is tight still, just like
So it's really tight. But I guarantee he finishes top 10 in this stage.
Into turn 3, and that tells you he's doing everything he
Probably finishes at least sixth.
try to slow the car down and get it closer to that curb, but he just can't make it to the curb early center there.
Well, he was toying with trying to diamond the corner a little bit and move it around, and that's when Logano drove right back to his bumper. But look how much faster Joey can roll to him with speed.
In the early days of this sport, the bumpers were chrome-plated steel, and this is the place the phrase "the chrome horn" was invented. You get up to somebody in mid-corner, you're faster than them off, you're going to give them a little boot saying, "I'm here, give me room."
You know how you use that, Mike?
But you can't.
That Xfinity race last night had a lot of chrome horns being laid. Lead changed hands like 4 times in the last 20 laps because of that shit. I mentioned Almirola won Sonoma last year and Martinsville this year in Xfinity. Not just a super speedway merchant anymore.
Well, you see him hammer the back bumper right there. That took Austin Cindric. He's like, hey man, I'm way faster than you. See Austin really slowing the car down in the middle of the corner. There he goes.
Can he make the pass? Got the Cindric's inside. Oh my God, a pass! William Byron made a pass. Larson has caught the tail end of the field at lap 18. David Starr goes lap down. Look out, Noah. David Starr, Noah Gregson's biggest enemy. Look at the little kids.
Hendrick Motorsports celebrating 40 years. Lots of ruby red on those t-shirts. As they celebrate here at Martinsville with their driver, Kyle Larson, out front.
Yep, looks like a next-gen Martinsville race to me. Congratulations to Tiffany Stratton for winning NXT Superstar of the Year. Well deserved. Dylan is on his way now. That's the second time today he said he's on the way. I believe him this time. They're showing hot Monster Energy chicks. Okay, everybody put that in your spank bank. Let's get back to the race. If you can call this a race. No changes. Truex has an ill-handling car, tight as fuck, yet remains in fifth. William Byron picked up another position on Keselowski. I'm watching Byron pick his way to the front, ever so slowly. Kyle Larson puts Austin Dillon a lap down with Austin Dillon with his 85th crew chief change of the last 4 years. We're back to the wheel with Justin Alexander on the 3 car. I'm sure it will not help anything. Toyota's not owning a short track so far. Crazy. Larson on the outside of some of these lappers. McDowell and Justin Haley get lapped. Bubba right there with him. And we cut away from the action to show you interviews pre-taped yesterday. Yeah, it's cool. There's a race going on. I'd like to watch it. That's a cool shirt. I wish I was at the race. I'd have got that Hendrick shirt that dude's wearing with the 4 cars on the back. Harrison Burton, last car on the lead lap now.
That's what I love about Martinsville. And Kevin, you told us you got to have a maneuverable car. And what I see in this is Larson being able to inch a little bit further and further away from Bubba Wallace. That being said, his teammate,
Whoa.
Chase Elliott right there, and Chase
Elliott under attack from Briscoe as he gets around this lap traffic.
Car's fast today, folks.
Yeah, we noticed the 9 car Chase
3
Elliott
wide move by Briscoe under Haley and Hemrick, who I forget is in the 31.
trying to feel his car out before he got to traffic, but Kyle Larson is picking them up and putting down. He's definitely putting the cars down that don't have any versatility.
He's led all 33 laps today.
Kyle Larson might lead all 400 laps unless a bad timed caution comes out that allows guys to flip strategy or take 2 tires and get in front of him.
Between him and second place, you can see Bubba back there.
Hal with a 23 team sabotage Bubba Wallace's track position today. They did a brilliant job at Richmond last Sunday night.
He beats me for the pole. Yes, indeed.
They can't get away from one another.
Well, and this sport just has a funny way of those things happening. You spin a guy out, the next week you're riding around it.
With a truck.
You have no choice but to talk to him. And yesterday we saw that qualifying get beat by 1/1000th of a second for the pole. Kyle Larson beating Bubba Wallace. So that's just the way this deal goes. You've got to learn to live with that because it won't be the last time.
There was nothing worse than riding in the back of them trucks and driving intros with a guy that
William Byron
it's the most awkward conversation.
looking to get around his teammate Bowman for 11th. Byron's making some nice moves here, slowly but surely. Biggest mover of the race. Definitely got an eye on the 24. Won the most boring race of all time when I was there in 2022.
Yeah, well, getting to him and passing them are just two different things. With how close these cars are at Martinsville, the shifting and the tight corners of the corner and everything that goes with this track, it just makes it tough. But you see through the center of the corner, William Byron is just better. It just
Still makes me sick to see shifting at Martinsville as we watch Ryan Blaney's in-car camera.
Performance cam showing Ryan Blaney shifting.
also showed him getting a handful of wheel right there up off the corner.
Oh my God, he got loose. Denny Hamlin's going to make a pass. A rare pass at Martinsville with the next gen. Denny Hamlin to 8th place.
a couple of days ago, and he said one of the challenges in the race versus practice is you never can duplicate in practice what you
Big tire smoke out of that 51.
rubber going down.
Justin Haley's got a shit car. I mean, he's a lap down,
Guys, what I'm seeing
and he's smoking the tires every other corner.
nightmares for my 18 years as a crew chief. Same thing.
Briscoe under Elliott for 3rd.
Can't put the top down.
Watch Briscoe look to the inside of Chase Elliott. Took advantage of some lap traffic. Chase was having trouble with him, and the other Chase bounced on it.
Third place at stake here.
Yeah, Briscoe just can't finish the corner. He can't get the entry, the arc on the entry, and finish the corner on the exit to put the throttle down like he needs to complete the pass.
Showed it right there on display. Got loose up off with a lot of wheel in it. Chase Elliott drove back into the position.
Ryan Blaney, he's going backwards.
And yeah, Blaney
Saw him
got passed by Hamlin, and now he's giving up a spot to Byron and Alex Bowman.
times you'll get tight in the center of the corner and you have a bunch of wheel on the exit of the corner and it'll slide.
Corey LaJoy did not.
And there's 51 smoking the tires again. Corey LaJoy giving Kyle Larson a hard time.
Regan.
So Larson took it.
Ryan Blaney, the report to the team from Ryan. He is
Well, they're still side by side.
extremely loose.
Corey LaJoy's so fucking mid, it's painful.
Keep in mind, last year's winner here, his crew chief Jonathan Hansler told me he did not want to be in a situation where he had to work on the middle early on in this race because last time we were here, the top is where they made all their hay later on in the race.
That blue flag is the passing flag. It means there's a faster car behind you. Give way.
Yeah, and I don't even know why we have
Fastest lap of the race goes to Bubba Wallace by 3/100ths of a second.
Here's your Xfinity fastest.
But look at those lap times of the 5 fastest. Within a tenth.
Chase Elliott. Chase Briscoe. All running in the top 5. Track temperatures. Hottest they've been all weekend. 113 degrees in the full sun.
Well, you see Martin Truex, you pointed it out, Clint.
Big contact.
Chase Briscoe,
Briscoe and Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon right there.
Truex still hanging tough in 5th.
The race going a lap down already.
Well, because of Chase's inability to be able to finish the corner, he was having trouble with Austin Dillon on his outside. Truex Jr. drove right to his bumper, and Truex is on a roll.
And that's why we talk about traffic so much. When you can't, when you're stuck to one lane and you need that whole entry and that whole exit to go through lap traffic, that's when you start getting in trouble and losing a bunch of time to the cars that can be versatile and diamond the corner and do different things with their car than just one line.
New crew chief for Austin Dillon this week. Justin Alexander back on the box. Replacing Keith Brodden, who takes on a wider management role with the team. After disagreements over strategy the last few weeks, they made that change. 33 laps to go in stage 1. Kyle Larson has led them all from Bubba Wallace, Chase Elliott, and Chase Briscoe.
Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness a buck. But Tyler and Toby on another level.
Get it for a buck, get it for a buck. Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Stage Single for a buck. Only in the app.
We got the house!
Pods handles the driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
Tax Act wants to remind you taxes are due soon. But hey, once you're done, you don't have to think about taxes ever again. Until next year. And every year after that, for the rest of your life. Tax Act. Let's get them over with.
Skechers hands-free work safety toe slip-ins. They're rugged and long-lasting with innovative safety toe and electrical hazard protection. Just step in them and go to work without touching your shoes or bending down to put them on. Enjoy maximum all-day comfort with Skechers hands-free work safety toe slip-ins.
If it's been over 12 months, then it's time to give your cabin air filter a refresh. Napa and ViroShield cabin air filters keep...
Sorry, I forgot to mute commercials. The dog was barking, and my Roku box for my grandmother's bedroom TV is here, so I'll have to set that up after the race. We are some streaming motherfuckers in this house now, I guess. 24 cars coming, man. Noticeably fast in traffic. This thing better be the right damn thing, that's all I know. It is.
Welcome back to Martinsville, where our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear, powering the race from green to checkered flag and every mile in between.
Goodyear. Hoorah.
Kyle Larson continuing to lead. He's now opened it up.
Kyle Larson continues to lead, and I continue to talk to myself.
Well, you really see him starting to move around through turns 1 and 2 right there. Go through 3 and 4 and see Larson right on the bottom. But you see this right over here, this rubber right there is starting to get caked up. It's starting to get choppy through there. And when I say choppy, you'll go in there and it'll just grab the right front tire, and that car will take off up the racetrack and it'll take you way around the corner. It will not rotate, but when you finally get it to grip and rotate out of the corner, then it snaps the back of the car. So it's
There you go, zoom that camera in.
do something to move around that in the middle of the corner so that you make the car turn and rotate correctly.
Seventh place here.
Denny Hamlin for 7th. He and William Byron got a nose under Josh Berry.
Right there is what separates the men from the boys in this deal. If you can do that, you can maneuver around and pass cars like you were talking about, Kevin. If you can't, you need to get in there and make an adjustment and pray those guys can help you.
One guy who's made some pretty good ground right there. He's driven from I think a little further back in the field than most, and he's made his way towards the front. He's up several spots.
10 spots, and it took him 60 laps to do it. But at least somebody's able to pass.
And that's a great feeling at the beginning of this race, Clint, when you can wrap that curve longer than everybody else, and everybody else is just dead slow through the middle of the corner with their right front tire stuck, and then they move up and still can't get the front to turn, and then they have to go back through the rubber. It's nice when you can wrap that curve as long as possible.
Right along with Christopher Bell right here. Man, he is off the pace, struggling with the race car.
Christopher Bell sucking this bad as a surprise.
Way up the racetrack a couple times. He is definitely wanting some adjustments.
Look at this rubber, Clint. This rubber, when he goes into the corner right here, as you get right about here, you start to see that rubber start to get choppy. See where it's starting to cake up right there.
You can see him traveling, doing it, whatever he can do to not put that right front tire in it.
Nice shots from the Toyota cam on board Christopher Bell. Kyle Larson has led every lap so far, all 62 of them. His crew chief Cliff Daniels allowed us to sit in on the team's morning meeting.
Exciting.
Enjoy the moment. Don't let that get lost on you today. Literally right outside of our pit stall is 1,500 Hendrick Motorsports employees and families and all the people that are here to cheer us on. And whoever's been in pit stall 1 the last 4 or 5 races here has spent. Let the stall and the pit crew do the work. Right now, if the caution comes out at lap 40, I don't know if we're going to stay. I don't know if we're taking rights. I don't know if we're taking 40. I really don't know. We're just going to have to observe the track, the rubber content. Here we go, team. It's a great day.
I love that advice, Clint. Enjoy that moment. I always enjoyed when there was more people watching, more pressure on you. Just take that moment, and because when you succeed in those moments, it is so gratifying that I don't even know how to explain it to people.
Man, I'm sad. No new Walking Dead for me to watch this week. But at least I got WrestleMania tonight.
Well, he sounded like somebody told him that pit stall 1 has not won a race at Martinsville in 10
That is stunning. The first pit stall at Martinsville has not won a race since Jimmy Johnson in the spring of 13. Wow.
I really like the way that this race has started.
There's that classic Kyle Larson jinx.
Larson, and you see, yeah, and he's got the
Christopher Bell is tailing the lead lap here.
best track position.
Kyle Larson has him in his sights
A lot of cars
with 14 to go.
says
Logano and Byron are both faster than Joey Logano, but good luck making this pass.
In the first 67 laps of this
They're all over the place.
well, he's going to have to deal with this 11 car at some point.
And Byron's got underneath Hamlin because Hamlin got held up by the 22. And they've got a gaggle of lap cars in front of the 22. So this is going nowhere fast. These guys all over each other. Good battle. Shockingly, a good battle going on.
Well, this is really going to bite Denny Hamlin right here because he's going to get stuck behind David Starr unless he doesn't move up. But you see, William
Good
Byron
run off the corner for Hamlin there.
try to use his
Couldn't get clear of the 24. God damn it, 66 won't get out of the way. So Hamlin got him out of the way.
Byron struggled here last
They spaced out a little bit there. Byron's still on Hamlin's inside.
finished 13th.
How many times you been here, done that? Come here, run right up in the front, almost win the race, come back the next time, felt like all the tires were flat.
It's literally the same car with the same setup, man. I don't know what to tell you.
10 to go in stage one this time by Jamie.
Well, it's amazing how good Kyle Larson is.
Byron and Hamlin have pretty even cars.
He told me before he got in the car, this place just is opposite of
10 to go.
he said you have to slow down to go fast
Hamlin
here, and that's
almost cleared Byron from the outside there.
meantime he's let everyone
Almost. Hamlin's getting off the corner better.
do whatever is comfortable. Guys around you, behind you are moving around, so find your comfort zone.
All right, now right side of the screen, Logano and Hamlin are going to try to pin Byron, who drops in line
And now Hamlin holds him off.
from the bottom. They were going to go to the top side.
And Logano's still behind the 3 car who's a lap down.
Who's all, they're both already one down, just in front of this group. Traffic is a constant here.
It is a constant, and that's why we've been stressing so much between the traffic and the rubber on the racetrack. It is so important to have a versatile car and be able to do something different in the corner than everybody else.
Well, they've lapped all the way up to 26th place already, 25th. Pretty amazing. Man, they're picking them up, putting them down fast, you know.
Yeah, one of those cars that they lapped is Chris Buescher, and I'm really surprised. And like we were talking before the show, just the 6 and the 17 just have not run like they did last year. And I don't know what they're missing.
Buscher's a lap down.
At some of these racetracks where we really expect
Buscher's first car lap down with 5 to go.
surprise as we're on board with the Built Submarines onboard camera.
I'm surprised by that. And Brad has fallen back a little bit as well.
And Denny Hamlin have been very patient with Austin Dillon. And I thought patience was about to run out there. But Logano just can't seem to get to the bumper of the 3, and he can't seem to get past Casrella.
Well, it's running out of patience behind him, too. I saw Denny Hamlin lay the bumper to Joey Logano.
Oh, Byron rooted Hamlin up off the bottom there, off of 4, but Hamlin stays clear.
Well, when those cars are side by sides, it makes it even worse because the air in front of them just is not as good when those cars are side by side like that. Joey Logano's backing up and stacking the whole lane up.
Man, I love the move I saw by Josh Berry in that 4 car.
And Josh Berry got a nose underneath Byron. Byron wheeling that fucker off of 4 to stay in front of him. You can see the ass end wanting to come around on the 24. He was hard in the gas.
3 laps will be at the end of stage 1.
Josh Berry, a lot of success here at Martinsville. Xfinity car, late model stock cars. So much success around here in the southeast in the late models.
This rubber is giving these guys fits. They're slipping and sliding everywhere.
Well, it's not equating to a lot of action or passing, but, you know.
It goes by really quick, and you gotta
2 to go. Bubba has closed in on Larson at the end of this run, but he's not going to make that pass. 2 to go.
The last 8 or 10 laps is Bubba Wallace in that 23 and Kevin.
Great long run speed in the 5 and the 23. They gapped the field by over 3.5 seconds at least
Gets off. He lets the car roll through the middle.
through all that heavy traffic.
He's rolling right to
Hamlin rooting Logano.
2.
Still couldn't make the pass.
He's running out back there.
1 to go here.
Now that's at 6.
Bubba charging hard. Larson looking to the outside of Zane Smith.
we got a race.
Yes, we do.
Bubba's there. Larson going to give him the bottom again. He does.
He's under him.
Larson's going to hang on here. Stage 1 winner, Kyle Larson.
Checkers. And Kyle Larson
first stage win. He won the race last year. Hamlin holds off William Byron for 7th, and Logano holds them both off. There you go. That was stage 1. Not much to talk about. Larson's fast. Bubba's fast. I think Hamlin and Byron are fast too. Stuck in some traffic. Stay awake, y'all. We still got 315 laps to go. Mothers. Ozzy. Who cares? Big deal. All right, who's going to have their entire race fucked on this one pit stop here, 85 laps into the race? You cannot recover from pit mistakes here. You literally can't. Oh, he was on Kurt Busch's crew. Here they come. Goddamn Truex up the ass of the car in front of him. Or is that Logano up his ass? After an 80-lap green flag run, I'm just going to assume everybody will take 4 tires here. Oh! Chase Elliott Somebody cut across Elliott and got spun into their pit box. I can't even tell what car that is.
Ricky Stenhouse got turned to get
We got a two-tire stop from Joey Logano to take the lead. Kyle Larson second, Elliott or Wallace third, Elliott fourth, Hamlin fifth. Gilliland with two tires to get back into the top 10, but he took the wedge wrench with him. That'll be a penalty on the 38. Remove him from the top 10.
Hey, Bubba Wallace, it's Boyer and the boys up the booth. You got me? And you are. On 5 car, that leader was getting really big in that windshield at the end of that run. All right, man, keep it up. Thanks for the time.
second top 5 in a stage here for Bubba Wallace. Now you'll see Ricky
Oh, it was Stenhouse.
come in, and boy, he got turned around. He was also too fast entering.
Let me go take a whiz. I'll be right back. I'm assuming Logano took two tires. Gilliland did too, but he got a penalty. Hopefully this will be the call that fucks Logano's entire race.
And removing equipment from the pit. That's the wedge wrench, and they came back, took it out, and made the adjustment. Ryan Blaney's crewman tried to make the same adjustment, but never got the wedge wrench in. Yeah, you see. That's a good little sidestep, though, huh? Slip and slide. Then Kyle Busch had an issue with a fuel can. It was still attached when he took off, but since it came off in the box, no penalty. Stenhouse.
So Stenhouse was the one too fast, not Chase. Why can't we see the race? Because I'll get copyrighted and kicked off YouTube. I don't show the race. I just sit here and talk with friends about the race. I can't show the race or I'll get kicked off YouTube.
Track position here if you want to have
Oh, Busher got the free pass. Bowman's up in the top 10 now. Briscoe dropped all the way to 9th. That's a big loss. Reddick went from like 17th to 13th. I mean, hell, that's 2 whole rows here. He leapfrogged. Chase doesn't appear to have any damage from Stenhouse cutting across him. And yeah, Logano on 2 tires is the leader. If anything, I think this gives Bubba a chance to get under Larson and wrestle control of this race away, possibly. Watch that restart zone. Logano launches with a big push from Bubba. Kyle Larson didn't get going at all. That was a legal restart in the box. And now Bubba's getting ahead of Larson here, which is huge. I think that's going to be the race for the win. Hamlin dives under Kyle Larson there. What a move. You don't want to let Hamlin get up here, or that 24. The 11 and the 24 are the biggest threats to Bubba and Kyle Larson, who clearly have the fastest cars. At least they have so far. Bubba just needs to be patient here. I know he wants to get that lead. He knows Logano's on 2 tires. He needs to be patient here. They're fighting hard behind him. You're gapping the field. That clean air is working for Logano and the 2 tires. Bubba's in a good spot here. The same players from last week. Minus Truex. Hamlin cleared Kyle Larson. Ooh. Just barely cleared him off of 2. Hamlin's 3rd.
Martin Truex up on the outside of Bowman. That's for 8th place. Kyle Busch right behind, and Truex finds a spot to the inside.
Yeah, and it's not something that I ever like to do, but it's something you have to do here at Martinsville. You have to force yourself down the racetrack when you have a gap, and that's what you saw Martin Truex do right there, and that stacks those lines up and creates opportunities for somebody to...
If Joey Logano leads every lap of this stage on 2 tires, I will be extremely disappointed for what that means for the rest of the day. Joe Logano is definitely top 3 toughest cars to pass on any day, let alone when he gets the lead. Look at this clusterfuck. Blaney, Hemrick, Busher getting stacked up. Boy, poor Blaney has no track position now. He fell out of the top 10, and now he's not even top 20 after the pit stop. Two laps to go. Yeah, 2 tires are staying out to win the race.
So Logano came into the pits 6th and came out with the lead with 2 tires.
Well, it immediately changed the complexion of the race.
Yeah, it took control of the race away from Kyle Larson. So. Logano took 2 tires and they can't pass him. And Logano smoked Larson on the restart, and then Bubba got to Larson's inside. I think by the end of this run, Bubba will pass Joey, but it's going to take so fucking long. And I was like, Bubba, be patient. It'll pay off. Don't burn your shit up now because Hamlin's up here. Because when Larson didn't get a good restart, Hamlin fucking dove underneath him and took the spot. And Bubba was inside second row, and that's how he ended up in second. Yeah. I said all year last year, him and Reddick were fast enough to be Final Four guys. It just had to all work out. Didn't work out. Fucking. Boy, that 85th crew chief change for Austin Dillon in the last 5 years is not paying off, is it? Blaney was top 10, failed at 13th, came out of the pits 20th, and now look at him. How about he won there when we were there? Now look at him; he can't even fucking run top 10. And I just told them before he got here, man, if Joey Logano leads every lap of this on 2 tires, hang it up. Yeah, that's not a good look. Yeah, that's not a good look. You should not be able to. You should not be able to lead more than 5 or 10 laps at Martinsville on 2 tires, and he's already led 15 or 20. Well, Bell's got a flat. I think Bell's got a flat. And he spun it on. No, he didn't spin it on purpose. He should have spun it on purpose. Oh, it's broke. Hell, I'd have spun to get a caution. Loop it around, get you a yellow. That 66 is so fucking slow. It's hilarious. Bell with a goddamn broken tie rod stayed in front of him for a lap. Oh yeah, yes. Well, they're seeing how this race is gonna go. If that happened later, based on how it's been so far, they throw a yellow. But right now, yeah, that's fucking broke as shit. Did you see any of WrestleMania last night? They can't even get the jacket. There we go. They got it. The best part of the match, the tag team match at the end. Now we got a yellow. Debris. They said, all right. So Roman's going, he's going to spear Cody. Seth Rollins dives in the way like a football tackle, throws Cody out of the way. Roman sails past him and spears The Rock. And The Rock's going, screaming at the top of his lungs. Yeah. Well, now we know Cody's going to win because Rock and Roman won yesterday.
Well, I've been screaming for 2 months now that Roman's going to win no matter what. And after them winning the tag match, I'm like,
Cody's totally winning.
Now I'm a little concerned.
Huh. Roman's face is hilarious. And The Rock's going, ah! Somebody already made The Rock's new gear from last night and put it in 2K24. Download The Rock's new fucking outfit.
I'm all in on Roman's winning, and I still am because I don't want to change my mind now that it's obvious. But I did see something that said if they don't take the title from Roman now, the bloodline is kind of useless.
Yeah.
With him holding the title after today, it's just you're just keep postponing.
It's time. Last night's a dead giveaway that it's going to happen. But the fun part is how. Because, like, it's bloodline rules. They're all going to fuck Cody over. And it's like, well, Cody can get help, too, if it's no disqualification. So,
what if The Rock turned on Roman?
I've been saying he's going to do that.
That's what you think.
That's what I've been saying. If he doesn't do it today, he's still going to look at Roman like, you fucking loser.
I'm thinking of, like, the most awful shit that could happen.
Apparently.
Or like where Roman just lays over and he's like, you can have it, Cody.
No, that'll never happen.
Some stupid shit. Absolutely
Never.
stupid shit.
Now, they asked The Rock afterwards last night, do we expect any surprises for tomorrow night? And he went, maybe. He knows, obviously, what's going to happen. He's like, and the rumor is, like, Cody's gonna get like Stone Cold and John Cena and people to fucking fight off
What about
the bloodline while he fights
who
Roman.
has the fucking the money in the bank?
Damian Priest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Think he'll
another
be
thing.
involved?
They might tease it. He might
You
come
think,
out and
like,
get stopped.
Like Cody doesn't win the championship, but Damian Priest does, like on some off, like. You
I don't
it's gonna
think-
be an off the wall match.
Nah.
You think some crazy?
There's going to be a lot of
crazy
crazy
shit's gonna go down.
overbooked shit, but Priest ain't going to win. But he'll probably come out and try and get fucked or something.
You think it'll be like what WrestleMania was it? Undertaker lost.
Oh, that one.
30.
30 to Brock Lesnar.
30?
Yeah.
That one when who was did somebody in the Money in the Bank come out right at the end of the match, but it didn't matter? Was it Seth? It wasn't
Oh, you're
Seth.
thinking the year after Seth cashed in. It was Brock versus Roman, and Seth cashed in the middle of the match while they were
And it
both
didn't
laid out.
fucking matter.
Yeah. Made a triple threat.
Yeah.
I can't stop watching this shit. Watch how perfect this looks.
Oh, so tonight Rock's gonna accidentally screw Roman.
Roman's face. I love the timing. That fucking way Rollins dives and gets Cody out of the way is fucking great.
So do you think we'll have any people come back to the WWE tonight that's not currently
Yeah. Stone Cold, John
like outside
Cena.
of old guy? I mean, like a permanent thing, like a not to say he would be, but like a Dean Ambrose or somebody like
Goldust,
Goldust.
possibly. But, I mean, things between AEW and WWE are not good right now.
My point's
After
fuck-
this week.
fuck AEW.
Dear AEW, we're going to air the footage of what CM Punk did last year backstage. It's like, go ahead and fucking air it.
Where's he at now?
Yeah, he choked. Yeah, he's in WWE. So your only ploy to get people to try to watch your shit is to say, "Hey, watch what this WWE guy did here a year ago, and look how fucking bad we look." That's their big fucking ploy. Oh, you ever hear the story when Punk was wrestling John Moxley? Moxley's like he refused to lose to CM Punk unless Punk lost to him first. And Moxley's idea was, yeah, I should like come out and like beat you in like 3 minutes, right? And then when you beat me at the pay-per-view, it'll be like Rocky 3. And apparently CM Punk was like, what the fuck is that? I've never fucking seen Rocky. Punk legitimately was like, I've never seen a Rocky movie. And yesterday they're like, Sami Zayn and Gunther. It's like, it's going to be like Rocky 4. And Punk goes, I don't get it. And they all started laughing because they know he was like making fun of John Moxley. He goes, I don't get it. God, Joey's fucking money on these restarts.
Took off early in the zone that time.
Bubba needs to be patient. I wish Bubba had went to the inside. Now he's going to get Hamlin to second.
Chase and Larson doing it, so that's
Chase almost got smashed on pit road by Stenhouse.
Look, they all got the same fucking skin.
Yes.
Oh, it's the
Jeff Bodine.
Racing each other for position. How about that?
Bubba held off Hamlin.
Rick wants them ahead of them, though. He doesn't want them racing each other for fourth. Fourth on back.
Hell,
Joey
you got
Logano out
4
front.
cars in the top
That's
6.
also a milestone.
Is that not what Jeff Gordon's cars won? Looked like when he won here the last time? 2014?
Well, it was the kind of that color. It was that drive to end hunger shit. It was red. That's just the shade of red I think that Bodine had when he won Martinsville in like 85 or whatever it was.
I know Hendrick like
Oh, yeah.
that guy happy in that 22 car because that team has definitely
Bowman running this well.
weeks and
Chastain up in the top 10 now. Yeah. Briscoe ran top 5 all of stage 1.
carried that over to Richmond. We talk about how much they struggle.
Joey's still leading on his 2 tires.
Veterans like that to be able to turn something around that quick. I love that Josh Berry.
That's a sick fucking car. Yeah. I said that all week. I love it. And here Truex rooting him out of the way. Well, he tried. He apologized to Hamlin and said, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I lost my mind. I'm sorry.
Nobody knew what was wrong.
Yeah. Well, why are you hitting Larson? Why are you hitting Hamlin? I was like, yeah, Hamlin kind of jumped the restart, but they were like, Truex hung back, which is also illegal.
Truex was fast enough. You should have been able to
Penalties
pass
on
him.
that round of pit stops.
Yeah, like I said,
If you felt that way, give him the fucking bump.
Hamlin jumped the restart, but Truex laid back, which is also not allowed, so fuck you. It is what it is.
Some Chase Briscoe race.
Damn, this kind of looks like a fucking Darlington throwback race.
Okay, so I'll run it by you again. If we don't go to Wilkesboro, do you just want to make a day trip to Darlington? If we can't go to North Wilkesboro. Okay.
I
So it'll be
almost
one or the
texted-
other.
I almost texted you at 8:30 this morning and said, let's go to fucking Martinsville today.
If you'd have done it, I'd have done it.
I was on my way to town to get breakfast, and I said, if we left now, it'd be like 1 o'clock when we got there.
If you'd have done it, I was trying to get Cameron to go to WrestleMania,
But it's fucking Martinsville.
and Cameron said he wanted to do it. He just ain't got a car, and I'm like, should have went to WrestleMania. I couldn't even ask you because you were working, but I was about to be like, Dylan, let's go to WrestleMania. Philadelphia. Fly.
That's a little.
I'll buy your plane ticket and you pay me back later. But when I saw how reasonable the tickets were on Game Time, I was like, I go to WrestleMania. I was like, I don't want to go by myself. I could have went by myself. I could have been like, give me a ride to the airport. I'm gone.
Is it weird that Gibbs ain't running all that?
Yes. Two things.
I just looked down and seen him moving.
Blaney's sucking here after winning there, and Hamlin and Bubba are the only good Toyotas today.
Is this 2022?
I did say for the race, my Hendrick car's going to win with all this fucking Hendrick 40th shit going on. Like, I don't think, I just love that it's not rigged, but I'm like, come on, Hendrick car's going to win, right? Now I'm starting to wonder. Joey's got a decent car, but he was running sixth.
The only thing that I hate about not being here right now is Bubba.
You see that clip of The Rock last night? He's outside the ring fighting Seth Rollins. The ref goes, 1, 2, goes to come up. The Rock goes, no count. Shut your goddamn mouth. No count. I will fire your ass. And The Rock goes, you know The Rock? The Rock doesn't fuck around. They didn't bleep him saying fuck either. He told that ref, no count. And anytime the ref was like, hey, stop it, The Rock was like, shut your mouth or you're fired. And at one point the ref looks at Cody and goes, I'm sorry. Like, Roman has Cody in a guillotine choke, and Cody gets his legs to the ropes, and The Rock grabs Cody's legs and holds him down so he can't get out. The Rock goes, shut up! So they're just like straight up cheating, and the ref can't do anything about it. At least there's red cars. I hate when there's a lot of blue cars. I hate blue cars. These shiny Hendrick red cars. They showed a guy had a shirt. It's got the 4 Hendrick cars from today on the back, and it's got like a 40th anniversary thing. I'm like, I would have got that shirt. Byron's with the flames. Bowen's good. Yeah.
I like Bowman's because it's.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here on the Hendrick Motorsports Suite with over 1,500 of their employees. A beautiful
Pat McAfee and Punk have been talking shit to AEW all week. The other day, they were like, where would Dominic Mysterio be without Rhea Ripley? And Pat goes, I don't know. He'd probably be at that other place wrestling in front of like 600 people.
So I went to the track.
It was great.
When I got home, I turned on the Xfinity highlights. As soon as that fucking big ass restart wreck happened, where Austin Hill got fucked
Yeah.
got put out of the race, I should say.
Brandon Jones spun the tires and
I
killed the
instantly
field.
paused and I said, I'm going to Dell Stream on it. And when I turned the stream on, I kept hearing Dom. Like, that's the part that I shuffled to. It's Dominic Mysterio's match.
I was keeping an eye on the Xfinity race, and then late I was like, ooh, Sam Mayer's going to win, and that one caution. Everybody was just knocking each other out of the way. It was hilarious.
I seen her before the highlights, and when I seen the overtime restart, I said, how am I roll? Oh.
Fucking Sheldon Creed, that's how. And did you hear me on my stream? I said, Sheldon Creed is allergic to prosperity. Motherfucker just doesn't know how to handle having a shot to win a race.
I like how him and the two is the same as him.
Yeah.
Makes me feel better about Martinsville last year. A lot better.
Carson Hover car went from 25th to 16th.
Do you think Creed's going to do the Hendrick and his first win's going to be a champion?
Probably something like that. He'll win to make the Final Four. He almost did last year. He finished second and almost won his way in.
Look at Almirola in the Hendrick car. Or not, I said
Ooh. Boy, Harrison Burton just does not belong. Oh! I wish I would have broke the fucking toe link on Noah's car. That would have been funny.
I get all the jokes I see now. With the 10 car being the Hendrick car this week. It's the same fucking joke.
I know, right? Of all the weeks, we're going to run that wine ruby red on. Me too. I can't believe he's still running. 3 laps down. Hell, he's basically done. But the fact that he's still running is crazy.
Corey LaJoy's 3 laps.
God,
Look at him.
what a fucking bum.
Hell of a driver.
Because look where Hocevar is. Hocevar was 25th. He made it up to 16th.
That's all.
Look where Zane Smith's running better than Corey LaJoy.
I don't like the outlook for RA.
You are the weakest link. That's a surprise. Busher got lapped in stage 1. He got the free pass on the caution for the end of the stage. I hate when my nuts come off.
Are they running that new package here?
Yeah, but obviously it hasn't changed
Joey's
anything.
good at new shit, though. Anything new, Joey's good at.
Yeah. But the new package is like not even remotely different. They tried to make it sound like it was some big change. It's the same shit as last year. They took a piece off the diffuser.
Martinsville needs like 12.
You hear Kyle Busch yesterday? They were like, "What can NASCAR do to fix short track with Kyle Busch? Because it doesn't fucking matter. They're not going to do it anyway." Kyle said they're not going to fix it. Apparently, NASCAR's thing is, as long as the cars run close together, that's all that matters. Because somebody's going to turn on TV that's never watched before and see all them cars close together like they are right now, and nothing else matters. They're going to think that, ooh, they can pass each other, even though you and I know they're not going to. So when I go to Bristol, I'm getting me some. I have a big Long John's party. I'm gonna get like a goddamn catering. Do you do catering? I'm gonna be taking your back seat of your car is gonna be with Long John's boxes stacked when we're going back home the day after the race. I like the paint scheme on John Hunter's car. I've seen worse. I was like, this ain't bad. Still not great.
Yeah, the one we went to were
Horrible.
Yeah.
The Hale Millen race was only slightly better, and then last year's 2 Martinsvilles were a bit better. And this one's about on par with last year, which is not bad, but also not good either. Texas is next week. Maybe we should be optimistic because Texas last year was really good. So Texas was one of the best races in the playoffs last year. So maybe, I don't know. Bubba's going to win Texas if he don't win today. I just hate when you're looking at a guy who's capable of winning but hasn't won much, and he's surrounded by guys who win a shit ton, like Logano and Hamlin and Larson. Imagine if Bubba won 2 in a row. I think it's possible. I wish that'd be the best 2 weeks in NASCAR history. Yeah. Him and Reddick last year, I'm like, if they could realistically get to the Final Four, I knew it. Bubba got screwed over at Texas by that damn caution. Because he had that shit won.
This race is
It's going to be over fast, though. It's a fast race. Rhea Ripley's got long hair now. You see what she looked like? Yeah. Becky had strep throat and a 102-degree fever yesterday and still wrestled. Yeah. Good match. So here's the deal. 2 tires makes a difference. Because if they were on equal tires, Joey would be a second and a half ahead. But because he took 2, he's only 3/10 ahead. Oh, Austin Dillon's been horrible all day. Now they're going to get mad at each other, and Hamlin's going to pass them both. Ooh, boy, they're close together.
I'm just rerunning in my head now. Last week, if Bubba's pit crew didn't fuck up, he would have won.
See Hamlin and Marcus Smith going at it the other day? The Sonoma repave's falling apart, and Denny Hamlin said, don't worry, they'll ruin North Wilkesboro next. And Marcus Smith went the fuck off. You're a fucking loser. It's never won a championship. And Denny Hamlin said, instead of worrying about me, why don't you worry about fixing your tracks where you sabotage everything your dad handed to you. They were going at it. Oh, yeah, him and Marcus Smith were just going at it because Hamlin's like, yeah, all you do is ruin racetracks. Hamlin's like, way to go, Texas. Thanks for Bristol Dirt. How's attendance at the Charlotte Roval going? He said, so why wouldn't you fuck up North Wilkesboro? I don't understand how Austin Dillon is the best lap car in this race because every time somebody gets to him, they can't get by him. This is like the third time today I've seen guys just lined up behind Austin Dillon and they can't get by him. Yeah. William Byron could have got to the top 5, but he got stuck behind Hamlin, Logano, and Austin Dillon. Yeah. Best battle on the track was for 6th place behind him at lap down. Dirt.
That's one thing that makes Kyle Larson so great. He'll be the first one to try something that you wouldn't think of to try, like racetrack.
Marcus Smith said nobody should take you seriously because you've never won a championship. I was like, Hamlin's won like 50 fucking races, dude. I take him pretty seriously. Dude's literally like a top 10 driver ever. Yeah. Yeah. Even when he's right, he's hard to like. Because I listen to his podcast going, most of the shit he says makes perfect sense, but he's a cunt. Hamlin and I would probably be very good friends. I think he and I would be very good friends. But then again, I don't have to race with him, so. I listen to his podcast. I'm like, yeah, I'd like him. I'd like Denny. Did you hear Larson after the race last week? Well, I was Truex all mad. And Larson goes, well, probably because Hamlin uses him up like he always does everybody. And I was like, nah, Denny didn't use him up. Truex chased Denny down to the fucking apron. Yeah. You put him on the apron. Of course he come up into you. NASCAR's like, look, they're really close together. Nobody can pass, but look at them. They're on top of each other. The whole top 5 is that close together. Oh, the paradox of the next gen car. It brings everybody close together. Yeah. But that top 5, look at them. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who in this front 5 has the best car. Yep. Hit the curb, though. That upset Denny's car. You're just pulling to see a pass. You want to see that somebody can get up there and do something. People think I'm biased, but I'm like, I watched Noah Gragson win 8 Xfinity races in a year and didn't bitch once. Because I was just like, he's going to go to Cup and suck. Like, I'm not worried. Hamlin and Byron have passed the most cars today, but Byron has stalled out this run. Byron looked like he was going to go to the top 5, and now he's stalled out. Well, hell, he gave the boss a win last week, so. Denny Hamlin won that race with an assist from Bubba last week for sure. Yeah, but they're close together. We were at that 600. Kyle Larson had like a 10-second lead.
Yeah, the last city one we went to was Larson winning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Couldn't even be mad. I was like, damn, dude. Woo.
Well, it's that versatility that we talked about. He's able to run that lane up.
I found that clip on my phone of him taking the green flag at the first 600.
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch won.
Yeah.
Little did I know the only competition was
When Harvick blew that tire that night, I said, yes, 1 down, 1 to go. We'll get him. And then it just never happened to Kyle. Denny bumped Joey out of the way in stage 1. He's going to do it again. You can't bump and run with an X-Gen at Martinsville. You can do it, but it don't work. It's hilarious. This ain't bad racing. We're making fun of it, but it's not that bad. Yeah, Austin Dillon made this possible.
13 to go, battle for the lead, and Austin Dillon well out in front of it. It's just
Well, Joey, good thing you didn't have to send Denny last week.
The fact that somebody's willingly going to the outside at Martinsville. Hamlin got really loose there. You see that?
Put your car directly in front of the car behind you to make
Hit him, hit him, hit him.
See Denny push.
Yeah!
The problem for Joey Logano is his car just doesn't handle as good as Denny.
It took 70 laps for Joey's tires to finally start to show a little bit. Not even much, just a little bit.
Denny Hamlin trying to deny him.
Well, now we're gonna
They've got Martinsville history, remember?
put the throttle down on the exit.
You ran me in the freaking wall like I wasn't even there. And Denny goes, oh, I knew you were there. That killed me, dude. I was like, oh my God. He's like, yeah, I knew you were there. I was just taking all the space I needed.
And a little bit later in the race, he probably would have forced the issue.
Denny Hamlin becomes
Joey would be like, yeah, go ahead.
Late caution, I'm staying out or taking 2 tires. I mean, it's odd. Joe, look where Joey's at. It took him 70 laps to lose this fucking shit.
Use that outside.
The last 2 short tracks.
Do everything he needed to do.
Trying to tie Russell William Wallace's record of 3 in a row.
I'm just blown away that there's only been one.
There's like a funny clip from a race in the 90s. You know, they have the graphics of the driver standing there doing this, you know. And they go, let's take a look at Russell William Wallace. You see Rusty do this, and you see smoke coming up. And they go, looks like his stomach is on fire.
Stage 2 as you watch our
That's 4 tires versus 2 after like 70 fucking laps. 80 laps, whatever it's been. Been over 80 laps.
So is Joey gonna be badass with 4 tires?
Yeah, he'll hang where he's at. He'll either lead or run second or third. Unless he gets roughed up off the bottom. He got a Hendrick car, just got passed by Stuart Haas' car. Austin Cindric running 15th. That's like a win for him. He seemed pretty confident before the race. Blaney's back in the top 20, which also must feel like a win. Like I said, Bubba's capable of winning, but he's surrounded by guys who do nothing but win. So. It took Joey's car 80 plus laps to fall off.
You know what I loved last week after Richmond?
What?
Bubba and Larson.
Yeah.
That was like my bad.
Larson said, well, it worked out for me.
I love this kind of stuff. There.
I'm glad him and Larson got over their shit.
Well, you know, Larson.
Joey's getting fucking gangbanged here.
It's like he seems like it was at Bristol now.
If Joey ain't careful, he's going to wind up back running where he was before he took 2 tires.
Right, like 10 laps after he got past 10, you go backwards.
this stage
Not
can't
even
end quickly enough.
5 whole laps to go, and they're lined up behind Joey. When Denny got by Joey, the floodgates open because here comes Chase.
be driving the Dr. Pepper car and
Joey was running 6th before the caution. He's 5th now. And he can't take 2 tires again because he already did it. You've got to take 4 now. Yeah. So this was literally a net nothing for Joey Logano. He's not even fighting them off either. He's just like, Joey is not even putting up a fight.
I'm kind of wondering if Joey's going to get a top 20 stay. That's crazy.
I think he will. He'll finish about 8th at worst. Unless he's ill. He's giving them a line, but he's running hard off the corner. He jacked the whole race up. Kyle Larson was going to lead every lap if Joey didn't do what he did. And Denny Hamlin was the beneficiary of Joey Logano's 2-tire strategy.
Green flag. I said,
Oh, Bowman almost spun.
I think the race was supposed to start
Did he let him go? They still can't lap Austin Dillon again.
Denny Hamlin.
Bubba got side by side with Larson in turn 4 on the last lap of stage 1, by the way. He almost did it again. Denny Hamlin won stage 1, or stage 2. Joe Logano finally fell to 5th on his old tires. Gilliland took 2 as well, but got a penalty for removing equipment, so that's why you didn't see him again. That haircut on him does not suit him at all. Denny needs hair. He needs fluffy hair. Looks like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, remember that movie Superbad?
Yes.
McLovin, he's got that vest on. Take that vest off. You look like Aladdin. You look like a future pedophile, number 1. Number 2. Dale Jr. said 6 minutes ago, 180 lap left side's going to win the stage. LOL. No, Jr., it didn't work out. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre is set to open the show tonight. CM Punk on commentary. I hope that means Punk will stay on commentary for the rest of the show. Danny B. Austin Dillon is single-handedly creating pack racing at Martinsville. Jimmy and Jey Uso stunk up the fucking joint last night. Their match sucked. I'd love to have my match on the first night of WrestleMania because then you get to kick back and watch the rest of the shit. The second day, Rhea Ripley just posted a picture with Dom, and I'm like, yeah, she's having a good day. She ain't got to do shit. Sami Zayn beat Gunther. That was probably the best match on the show, although the main event was fucking great. Different kind of match, but just as good.
Battle of the Birmingham Stallions, 7 Eastern on Fox. Spring just got stronger.
Well, I know the guy in the booth next to me didn't get any stronger this week. That's you.
Is that?
That's pointed to you, not Mike.
There's your stage points today.
Larson and Bubba are tied for most points in this race.
Such an important pit stop right here. You heard Briscoe say, I can't get it done on that racetrack. I need
Josh Berry has more stage points than I have comments on my stream today, but oddly I have more viewers. 2 tires, y'all. It works. Actually, I wouldn't do it right now. This might be a 200 lap fucking green flag run. I wouldn't do it right now. I'd take 4 right now. Because Joey did fall off eventually. And you got to go a hell of a lot longer in this stage, most likely. Yo, Joey.
At the end of the stage,
Denny Hamlin.
the car is fine. All the cars are the same.
He's right. Visually and under the hood. Hamlin, Elliott, but remember I said take 4. Everybody took 4. How did Blaney gain 12 spots with a 4-tire stop? What happened there? Post 12, too fast on pit road. How?
I want to see that.
That's a lot of spots for a 4-tire stop. Is that like the most spots gained on a 4-tire stop in the history of NASCAR?
Well, the fact he came out in front of Byron is what throws me. Because, you know, Byron's pit crew.
Man, why'd that Jey Uso Jimmy Uso match suck so bad last night? That shit sucked.
Are you ready to play with the Texans on the next Madden game?
That'll be fun. Oh, I like this from last night. WWE getting real cinematic. They're filming Sami Zayn live in the back, and they have a camera follow him all the way to the ring. I was like, wow, they did this live. It's usually the kind of thing they pre-tape. You find out they're doing it live when they follow him walking all the way through the curtain. They surprise him here. Apparently, he actually doesn't know that Kevin Owens is going to be at the top of the stage. He had no idea. Found that out today.
I like that getting pumped up.
This is the new kind of shit they do in WWE now.
I like this aspect.
Yeah. This is definitely new.
Seeing a wrestler get pumped up before.
I want to watch Goldberg. He didn't know Kevin Owens was going to be standing there.
KO. I love Kevin Owens.
Yeah, then they show him walking out the ring. It's like, wow, that was live.
I love Kevin Owens.
At the short tracks.
He's fighting Logan Paul and Randy Orton tonight.
Eyes on Hendrick Motorsports. I just think it's the 40th anniversary. We love great stories in sports.
Logan Paul's gonna win.
A few weeks ago, Kevin Owens comes out on SmackDown, and Logan Paul goes, oh my God, you smell horrible. And Kevin Owens goes, I bathed in Prime before I came out here. And Logan Paul goes, well, obviously it wasn't that new berry flavor because that shit is delicious.
Hospitality there outside of turn number 250.
I would love to drink Prime, but apparently one thing of Prime has more sugar than an entire six-pack of Coke. Really? Oh, I thought it had sugar in it. Oh, maybe I should start drinking it.
It's one of those weird things that
Picked up 8 spots.
I'm going to give it a shot tomorrow.
Gibbs, but look at the
two tires
contact
are
here.
tied.
Gibbs at the top.
Ooh. Ow.
And he hit Kyle Busch.
The irony. Now watch Logano, Byron, and Bowman. Watch these clusterfuck.
Dude, Blaney could have came out.
That's how he came. I didn't notice he was one of the guys going around the outside there. Blaney's back in the game. And Elliott's in a good spot here.
Daniel Suarez.
You guys remember when Matt Yoakum used to say Daniel swear ass for some reason?
Amigo.
Oh, he's Mexican.
40th anniversary win together for Hendrick Motorsports.
They're going to go green for 200 laps now.
If Chase would use up
Everything that they
Danny,
wanted to do as far as
guaranteed that Hendrick
but to be up front and have
Well,
a chance here. That's all you can ask.
Second or third.
Talk about during the race, you will hear all week long on Race Hub. It's been a busy week on FS1. Expert analysis and opinions, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Drew Blickensderfer guests on Tuesday. Chad Knaus and Eric Almirola, yesterday's winner here on Wednesday. And Chris Buescher will be on Race Hub Thursday. All the news and all the controversy on NASCAR Race Hub. Controversy.
Adam looking pretty tough right there.
Man, did he? Look like a gladiator, didn't he?
That's the pretentious way to say controversy. Controversy.
NASCAR knew what they was doing with this month of racing.
I do like the Darlington, North Wilkesboro, Charlotte run they get on after Talladega. That's like a good stretch.
Some more, another dozen.
I do, yes. So Clint, bring me a dozen of those hot dogs.
They got people to go. They got people to go get them for them. They're fucking lucky.
22 and staying on those left side.
That's his left side. Good God.
Wonder why Joey
It
Logano's
should be
going
worse.
out. Check this out.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been able to do that.
Right here, look at this flap and all the wear on the left
Try to do that on
side
his
as well.
foul.
And he hung on for him.
2 tires the whole race at Martinsville. Challenge accepted. That left rear would be so gone.
Toyota inside.
Zane Smith returned to pit road to tighten the loose wheel. And we're ready for stage.
They got
Kids 2 tires.
they got the pretty intense racing on the last 2 restarts, and now they know this might be the last restart. This could be the last restart of the day.
They done it right though. Let them run fucking
Watch that damn restart box.
over half the race.
He really waited. He really waited till he was in the box that time. Might backfire on him though.
That's the hard part. Bubba gave that good shove.
Then he wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna catch any shit this week. Yeah, Chase. I believe Chase almost clear. Not quite. Chase got it. Go green. I told you Hendrick Carter's going to win. I said before the race, fucking Chase going to win today, and all will be right in the world when Chase Elliott wins this. When he wins this fucking race, they're going to treat it like it was Earnhardt winning the '98 Daytona 500 because it's been so long since he's won a race.
Is Chase winning the 2015 Martinsville race all over again?
They'll treat it like that. They're going to be like, oh my God. Chase took advantage of the pit road clusterfuck.
If Chase does win, this will be his final race.
Imagine. He does like his dad, goes 8 years without a win. He's going to do just like Bill did. Actually, I think it was like 7 years without a win. Bill Elliott, 94 to 01. He won the last race of 01. That was his fucking first win since like 94. And then he won a couple times in 02. And in 03. So he had a good finish to his career. 7 years without a win, and then won a few races every year driving the Evernham car. I remember those days, Bill Elliott. I was like, dang, Bill Elliott won. I remember being 7 years old and going, dang, Bill Elliott won. And then Terrell Labonte won Darlington, and I was like, when's the last time that fucker won a race? It's like, I don't even remember. Dale Jarrett went in Talladega in 2005. I was like, what the fuck? I was like that meme. You see that guy? He goes, hey, yo, what the fuck? And Dale Jarrett wins Talladega. It's a shame we never got that moment with Jimmy Johnson where it's like, damn, Jimmy Johnson won. Close a couple times. Yeah, we was there for it. I told you that day. I said to myself, I got chills. I said, this is his last chance to win a race. I don't know what it was. It hit me right there. I was like, I said, he ain't going to win ever again if he don't win this. I knew it, and I was right. It's crazy how that hit me. Like, I got cold chills and literally was shaking on the last lap going, he ain't going to win again if he don't win this. Hit me like a ton of bricks that day. I knew what I was watching. It's hard to think about NASCAR before I streamed it. Chase is pulling away. Good God. 3 wide. Look at this. That's Jeff Gordon's catchphrase. Look at Hocevar. Whoa. Hocevar doored the shit out of Gibbs. Oh, Kyle Busch, Priest, and Cindric getting together. Oh, yellow. Christopher Bell spun. He's good for a caution here and there, ain't he? Christopher Bell has brought out the only 2 legitimate cautions. Park that damn 20 car. Chase had the lead and was driving away. Stay out. Stay out. If I'm outside the top 10, though, I'm going to pit. And maybe this race will go green all the way, and I'll gain some time at the end. You're not going to win anyway. I'm not pitting. If I'm up front, I'm staying out. Or at the very least, I'm taking 2 tires. Nah, not quite. Stay out.
It's a bit of a stretch to make it for here. If you could stretch it to 175 laps, right now we got 97. So Bell just had a cast problem.
Yeah. When he backed across the track. Stay out.
The damage that that right front tire did and what it did to the balance and dragging everything on the bottom of the car when the tire was flat.
That's right. It certainly didn't help anything.
It just spun out.
Trying to stay off the car on the outside.
Oh, man, look at this big crowd for AEW last week.
Around the corner, it just becomes slick.
It's like fucking half empty. More than half empty.
2020 NASCAR race.
Looked like a high school graduation is what it looked like. AEW is going to be over here at the National Guard Armory before long. Ain't nobody spitting. Oh, I would. They're going to be at Cool Springs. Cool Springs Gym over here is going to have AEW collision. So all all should be good up front as long as Chase doesn't shit the bed on the restart here.
He will. Or Denny will jump. Texas.
Oh, you didn't say last night. It was a 6-team tag team ladder match. Everybody's in the ring all at once. Fucking Archer Miz is getting his ass kicked at one point. Archer jumps on the apron and goes, "Tag me!" And he's going, "Come on, tag me!" And Damian Priest goes, "Tag!" And he tags him, and the crowd's like, "Yeah!" It's a fucking ladder match. And then he does all of John Cena's moves to Finn Balor and pins him and counts the 3. And he's like, "We won." And Miz goes, "No, it's a ladder match." 7.
So what time do you think the big match is going to happen? About 9:30?
10 o'clock. Something like that. A little before 10, maybe. Oh, yeah, once again, I remind you, this is a ladder match. He's asking for a tag in a ladder match. He does all of John Cena's shit. R-Truth was like 55, and he always says John Cena's his childhood hero. They don't show the part where he pins him. They made Damian Priest look really stupid last night because fucking Seth Rollins has a quote-unquote knee injury, and he's laying there rolling around. It's like, why doesn't Priest come out and fucking cash in on him right here? Oh, Yuki's watching UFL. I wish I could, like, get myself to watch UFL, but it's not going to be more important to me than NASCAR.
So you know who Caitlin Clark is?
Oh, yeah, the basketball player.
Somebody said, "Fuck Caitlin Clark. Chase Elliott's in the lead."
Our sport will heal today when Chase Elliott wins this race. They train that dog to enable your alcoholism. Isn't that wholesome? They got a hot dog. I don't want a fucking hot dog out of Mike Joy's bare ass hands.
Can you believe that he mined it? Let me try this.
If Mike Joy walked up to me sitting in the grandstand with a hot dog, not out of his hand, but
I like that AI version of his voice going, "Clint, you are a soy boy cuck." Chase got a great restart. Well cleared Denny Hamlin into one. Oh, God, if this comes into Chase versus Denny again, here we go.
already single file. Let's show the double file, though. Show
The first of the cars that pitted
Chase
Martin
Verstappen
Truex back in 21st with Ty Gibbs.
and Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
That restart worked out a lot better for Denny Hamlin. Being able to not have to fight both
Truex
balls,
did.
Look at that block from Joey to Briscoe. Wow.
really aggressive.
Briscoe's still hitting him.
Chase Briscoe.
That allowed Byron to get on the outside of Logano.
I like Byron's Gordon throwback from last year, the gold one.
Sixth place.
You can see the pressure.
But that's a pretty good car. Yeah. When Chastain and Larson fucking walled each other.
It's still, you got to be mindful. It's only halfway.
What Ross in the UPS car?
Yeah. There was like 4 UPS cars that day.
That was
Dude, there was like 4 of them in the same fucking race.
on the outside. That's Todd Gillen in the 38 car. Running in 8th spot.
Damn, Gillen, top 10.
Leaving the pits with the wedge wrench in the back window. Nice comeback.
Host of our 15th. Where's Corey LaJoy?
Well, the good news for me is we got you driving. I'm excited about that. Our pace ain't too bad. We'll adjust accordingly here the rest of the race to try to help you at some point.
And they did. They've got him up in the top 10.
Well, what was the bad news?
Thank you, Christopher Bell and Austin Dillon, for trying to make this race more interesting. Wait till Chase catches Austin Dillon. It'll be the same shit again.
Long time getting there.
Tyler Reddick, top 10 for the first time today.
Jamie?
How about Chase Elliott leading right now? He told us in practice and qualifying yesterday that they felt like
Corey
we're
LaJoy is second to last.
the last couple of years.
Corey LaJoy's 36.
Only beaten the 66.
That is the second week in a row Corey is dead last of every full-time driver and every full-time car. Back-to-back weeks of being dead fucking last for Corey LaJoy. Chase is checking out more than Larson did. Larson couldn't get away from Bubba.
And those are your stops.
Well, now they got to pit one more time.
I mean, caution.
Yeah, there's no more yellows, though. Unless. But I think there's a strong chance it goes caution-free.
Stay exactly the way that you are, and that's not how this garage works.
Well, Christopher Bell's still running, so.
Everybody continues
And
to
if we
get
do
better.
get a
Way too
caution,
many smart minds
Ty
and
Gibbs and
people out
Truex
there.
are
I'd say Corey LaJoy, but he's too slow to wreck.
Watching these two throw.
This is Sonny D. Lightful.
Stenhouse, Barry.
How are two drivers sponsored by different manufacturers, but both have a Sonny D car? It's kind of weird.
We're told they had a slow pit stop on the 4 that time, which is what put Josh Berry back here.
Well, way to waste that top 10 quality. Josh Berry's good at going fast on short tracks. We learned that this year. Last week, Bristol, Phoenix, and here.
So Chris Buescher got into the picture there, and the Build Submarines
I hope they run it more often.
and we have foot cam on.
That should be more than a one-off. Yeah. Now they'll put fucking American flags and shit all over it at Charlotte. I like me some patriotic paint schemes, but I like that gold Mobil 1 car better.
You heard him get loose up off the corner, but you'll notice when you hear the gear shift, you see his foot stay wide open.
There it is. You heard the shift too. Did you hear?
Shifting at Martinsville turns my fucking stomach,
To put it in gear that time.
but I've accepted it at this point.
Put this strategy in there, Clint, when you get up off the corner and the car starts
If
to
this
spin the
went
back
during the
tires.
whole way,
If it gets into that rev limiter, the car actually
Chase
shuts off.
might win.
You know, and if you don't have the gear shifter preloaded, so
They'll shit the bed on pit
Lap
road.
traffic,
anyway, the gear
lap
shifter's
traffic
preloaded, you don't have to let off the throttle, but that's the only disadvantage to it.
Worse than ever, because now everybody's cars are so equal. Even the lap cars are running the same speed
Except
you
the
are.
66.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Definitely
66 and Corey LaJoy, maybe.
and then that bird on the front straightaway left it wide open, like you said. And
I scratched her back.
how much faster that shift was too.
It's all about time, and when you get those shift strategies in there,
You wouldn't dare.
down the straightaway, it just takes less
He's like, yeah, okay.
And if I'm hearing this right, you're picking up that this is something that's evolved this year. This isn't something you did last year with your car, right? Or did you? I did. You did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These all three of these manufacturers have
Damn, Chase Elliott just straight up kicking ass. Been a while.
strategy right there, but you see how smooth it is with everything that they
What's going to happen?
have, the way that they can make that car fall into gear.
Byron's gonna dump Bowman.
There's going to be a track ride if Chase Elliott gives up this race to Bubba.
Bowman dumps Chase Elliott.
They'll tear the catch fences down to get to this motherfucker.
We thought it was Richmond, but it's Martinsville is losing a race in 2025. Chase Elliott gets dumped by
Well, that's if Alex Bowman wins. We'll lose a race. The killer of tracks.
we need him to win next week.
I hope Bowman wins Texas, yeah. Okay, people. Today, Triple H's tweeted The story has captivated an entire industry for over a year. Tonight, the main event of the biggest WrestleMania ever. No matter the outcome, nothing will be the same. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes tonight. Tweet sent at 3:16 p.m. Get it? Get it? What? Austin 3:16. He tweeted that shit at 3:16, and somebody said that is not by accident. Somebody posted this gif when the guy said that was not an accident. And somebody put this. And today is the 1,316th day of Roman Reigns' championship reign. Somebody said, you're reaching, but I hope you're right. Oh, look, they're using the Atlanta finish in the commercial. That didn't take long, did it? Somebody said, you're reaching for the sun, bro. I said, Jay versus Jimmy last night looked like two 5-year-olds playing the same video game and button mashing each other. Hold on, we go back. This is literally the match sped up. Okay, super kicks Jay, and then poses. Then he super kicks him again. And then he super kicks him again. And then he kicks him again. And then he kicks him again. This was this entire fucking match, dude. It was dog shit. Yes, and it's fucking stupid. That match sucked. This dude's pressing the same button over and over. It's like you and Anthony playing 2K24 before you played it. You never played it before, so y'all just figured out like one or two things and you do it over and over. Guys, Chase Elliott's leading. Am I going to have to wear my shirt? My 2020 championship shirt? Has Harvick never tried a Martinsville hot dog till today? Because the shit's good. He's like, wow, it's better than I thought.
Chris Myers has been giving me some insight on the good joke. Don't take anything from him. It's the worst dad jokes in the history of Earth.
No, my favorite dad joke was at Richmond. There was a debris caution, and there's a towel on the racetrack, and Jeff Gordon goes, somebody threw in the towel. They all started laughing hysterically. Yeah, how's that track bar adjustment working for? I don't know. Let me ask it. Track bar, are you helping me? I still like, they used to have to start the race on the tires they qualified on. Junior's car got tight as fuck early in the race one day, and he was like dropping back. Crew chief Greg Oz goes, we're on the tires we qualified on, bud. And Junior goes, well, they are too, Greg. Like, that doesn't help. We're all on old tires. Don't worry, it's just the tires we qualified on. Well, fuck, they are too. Chase Elliott's near Austin Dillon. He's about 2 cars away from him. and yeah, Hamlin's within about a second. Oh, wow, they already got by him. Wow, that was fast. It looked like they were just coming up on him. I guess so. That could have played a role. Squatting. Give it time.
Same people that hate him.
They were already saying he didn't put his hand over his heart before the national anthem at Vegas when he won. That was all over my Facebook. I'm not kidding. They were being serious. He didn't put his hand over his heart for national anthem. That's disrespectful. Some people just started sending pictures of Chase not putting his hand over his fucking heart on the national anthem. Looked like he's standing still.
Now, Daniel Suarez, the first car on 4 tires back in 17th place and trying to rebound from a speeding penalty back at lap 180. Chase Elliott leading for Rick Hendrick in their 40th anniversary.
Who's going to do the David Root? Okay, so in 2012, Hendrick was looking for their 200th win or something. I can't remember. I want to say it was 200, maybe. And Gordon, Johnson, and Jr. are running 1, 2, 3 at Martinsville for that 200th win, and fucking David Ruderman shuts his car off and just parks and brings out a caution with 3 to go. And then Clint Boyer dives 3 wide, wipes out Gordon and Jimmy. Ryan Newman passes them all. So, like, who's going to beat David Ruderman today? Just fucking stop. Oh, and get this. Ruderman didn't want to give up spots because he was trying to keep the 10 car high up in owner's points so Danica didn't have to qualify for races. So, God damn it, Danica. Because Danica was part-time that year. And in those days, if you were like top 35 in points, you were locked in, and the 10 car was like 35th.
We see Jeff Gordon for broadcasting, and now he's got his business.
I told y'all a Hendrick car would win it. These fuckers are going to finish 1, 2, 3, 4. Be like Dover a few years ago.
Until it's no fun anymore. Now, mine is like it was when I was 18 and 20 years old.
Mr. Race.
Got 150 laps to go.
Motorsports is not me. It's the people
This race ain't even 2 hours, and we're well past halfway.
that have to go on long after I'm gone.
Shorten Talladega to 400 miles and shorten Spring Bristol to 400 laps.
Rick Hendrick is one of the best at
And we'll be cooking.
the right places. Jeff Gordon, a big part of everything that goes on. But
Told you he's turned into Rick Hendrick like Tim Allen turned into the Santa Claus. It's the same thing. You put that fucking vest on, you turn into Rick Hendrick. Well, you would know you cleaned him out here in the race I just mentioned, Clint. Ryan Newman, like, jumps like he's going to go to Boyer's inside, so Boyer sailed off in the corner and just clobbered Jeff Gordon. A.J. Allmendinger finished second that day in the 22. Uh-oh, battle for lead. Hamlin got to his inside. Oh, yeah, that's a done deal. He caught the 16, and now they're at his fucking inside. You got to drive through that damn 16 car now. Get in there, Chase. Bubba locked up the fucking left front and almost wiped out. Larson gets underneath him. My God, we got a side-by-side battle for the lead out of nowhere. Hamlin's got that inside. He's going to get it, man. They're all side-by-side. So the guys behind them can't even catch them and take advantage of this. Where's my 8-wide racing? Bubba holds off Larson for the moment. Hell, Chase is doing a good job holding off Denny. God, he opened the door one time and Hamlin's just there now. This could be. Hamlin got loose. Remember Charlotte last year? Same thing. Oh, it'd be funny. Track ride, I'm telling you. Bubba's going to get the lead if they do. I think Denny's kind of conceding here. He got into Chase once and he backed off a little bit. He's obviously still trying to make the pass, but good run off. They're catching fucking lap cars again. Denny packed that fucker in there. I love how they're that much faster than those lap cars running side by side. That's pretty sad. You better not go to commercial. Ooh, good center of the corner there for Denny. That could be the difference. Denny, Chase, you can't. He should have pinched him a little more. He should have pinched Denny off.
So Hamlin cements the
Well, that's the race. With 140 laps to go. Look at Fox. They waited till the pass was made to go to commercial. I was like, you motherfuckers better not go. He's going to sweep fucking Richmond and Iowa and Martinsville and Bristol. That's another good track for him, yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Danny Hamlin is the only driver to pass for the lead under green flag, and he's done it twice today. The Fox broadcast to Hendrick Motorsports today. Off of it.
You guys like how The Rock didn't wrestle for 10 years, and then he came back and has one match and looks better than fucking Chris Jericho has for the last 5 years?
Somebody tweeted there was a lot of middle fingers in the air when Denny Hamlin took it. I bet there was. I'd have been one of them.
Ozzy, what do you want?
And myself at that particular point because everybody was mad that we were leaving, and I didn't take a liking to the three spinning me out, so I just held on as long as I felt like I could right there without getting beat up by the whole team. To keep him from making their pit stops, he was sitting on right there. He was about to get lapped. That was my goal, was to make sure he didn't win, so I was just going to hold him in his pit stall as long as I could.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursday is a different episode from Tuesday. Who's guesting this week?
We've got old Yankees manager Joe Girardi on our show this week. So fun to talk about.
Ryan Blaney's spotter just said on the radio, say hey to David Starr again. As they were passing the 66.
That's the big hammer I speak of. That would have left a mark.
Probably would have.
Your truck looks a little worse for the wear there.
Yeah, and that was his pit stall, so I was just trying to sit there long enough to where they couldn't make a pit stop and make sure that they didn't win the race. But
Denny Hamlin's pulled away from Chase now.
not anything that you're proud
We got cock teased with the first Chase Elliott win in several years. It's been a couple of years.
You liked when I made a fool out of myself?
No, I don't think so. I just think
He's on his goddamn 07 Dale Jr. arc right now.
it was awesome. Legend.
I haven't seen anybody matter in a long, long time.
Oh, big block from Bubba Larson.
Martin Truex. But a week later, the pages turned. And here we go. And Truex got a little off cycle on pit stop, so not part of the discussion right now. He's in 22nd as we watch Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, William Byron.
We've seen these two have trouble before. Dating clear back all the way back to last week at the end of the race with Bubba Wallace and Kyle Larson, and they're getting back after it again as they're trying to get.
They're getting after it, boy.
See just how tough
42 got sent.
Car out of the way right there. Didn't really appreciate the fact that he's just sitting in there racing in the middle of himself and Bubba. That battle goes back to Las Vegas several years ago.
It's been
They gonna show the Bubba Larson Vegas thing again?
And honestly, those cars, I thought Larson was a little bit better than Wallace. I'm super impressed with the job that Wallace has done today. He's been fast all weekend long, was fast in practice, qualifying, been up front that top three all day long.
I still think Bubba has one of the best really long run cars. As we go deeper into this run, this is about the time that we saw Kyle Larson start to fall off earlier when Bubba Wallace almost passed him for the first stage win.
I'm hungry.
I think that very same thing.
It's 5 o'clock, bro. I'm hungry.
But I do not think that Hamlin car is going to fall off. I think that car will stay steady, Eddie, and handle it. They're going to need a caution, going to need pit stops, something to go, out of the ordinary for that 11 car. Do not think on a long run, if it's a 30-plus lap run, you're going to beat the 11 without some help.
And Chris Gabehart has told him on the radio that he needs to get as big a gap as possible because it gives him more options from a strategy standpoint. So Denny Hamlin's going to keep charging hard and try to make sure he puts as many laps as possible and get as big a gap between him and second place as possible.
Inside of 125 laps to go at Martinsville. How about an FS1 Sunday afternoon?
Shut the fuck up. NASCAR on Fox, shut the fuck up. That's what we need to do. We need to buy an old school bus and turn it into a fucking house.
At least one round of pit stops on the way.
Let's renovate a school bus and take it to the racetrack. Oh wow. The guy said this is what Hendrick should have done for their special Martinsville paint schemes. It's just the original Hendrick paint scheme but different colors. That's pretty cool. Do you guys see Tiffany Stratton won the Slammy for NXT Star of last year? At least this race will be over quick. Another Dennis win. It's the year of Dennis. He's going to win like 9 races and still not make the Final Four. Harvick style.
At Martinsville Speedway, as we welcome you back to the Cookout 400 on FS1, Denny Hamlin in front of Chase Elliott by 1.7 seconds. Here's our aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Powering every mile and every moment on NASCAR's road to victory. Goodyear, more driven. Larry Mack, when do we expect pit stops?
Yeah, Mike, whether you pitted at 185 or 205, the last 2 cautions, you could probably run another 60, 70 laps on fuel. But I'm seeing over a second fall off right now.
A second's not enough fall off. Goodyear. I don't know if you know this or not.
If you split this stage, even adding in that last caution, I'm saying once we get north of about lap 300, we may see them start peeling off. But Mike, did you ever play a game of chicken? If you do pit on the green, you hope that everybody else pits on the green because you move the trap 1 to 2 laps down if that caution comes out.
Thanks, Larry. You saw Chris Gabehart here. Let's talk a little basketball. Hamlin's crew chief and Blaney's
I hope Denny has a shit pit stop or something.
went to Purdue, where they were classmates. And Hassler was a crewman on Gabehart's late model that he drove while in college. Over on the women's side, look what happened today.
Caitlin Clark comes to an end, unfortunately.
Dawn Staley's
Wow, the Gamecocks won it.
Iowa, the runner-up
Yeah,
for the
they only
second
went
straight year.
38-0.
Man,
They only didn't lose that
hats off to
game.
South Carolina, but man, I loved what I got to watch out of Caitlin Clark.
Nobody cares about women's sports. I'm kidding.
Obviously because of all the buzz, but it was legit. I almost felt bad for the men's basketball. She put on a better show than they did.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you have time to watch basketball.
Now Purdue
Thank you,
takes on
Arthur, for
UConn
being
tomorrow
honest.
night for the women's championship.
Time to watch basketball.
There's like a million games a year.
Who watches basketball?
Connecticut. None of us went to UConn. When I went to college, there were more cows than students in stores. Now all that's changed. Let's check with Jamie.
Yes, and hats off to Purdue. Going
Mike Joy went to UConn.
I'm looking at Bubba Wallace right now. He's settled back in third. That's pretty much where he's been all race long. But the last pit stop, he came in and lost 2 positions. Now,
Shocker. Wait till you get a load of this next pit stop.
even though they had the second choice, and I asked him why. He said he likes the way that the timing loops are. It actually helps Bubba on exit. The downside
Bubba's
is
gonna
tougher
dump
on the
Chase
crews,
to
and we
help
saw it
Denny,
there when
and
they
then
lost
Truex
those 2
is gonna
spots.
use everybody with it.
Well, now let's talk Denny Hamlin at pit stops because in the 6 races here,
There you go, Brad.
Martinsville wins.
Don't make it easy, Brad.
The 6th car will never disappoint. Hey,
Likes to run it right
do
up
it
to
for
the
the 6th,
Well, you
Dale.
have to run it right up to the edge here.
Do it
and
for
get
the
everything
6th.
you can. Here comes William Byron.
Oh, Byron pitted. Bubba should pit like now.
It won't be long. You're going to see the rest of them coming.
Yeah, this'll definitely put everybody in a box to have to make some decisions.
I'm coming. I don't know about y'all. Did y'all see Dakota Kyle last night? Did y'all really see Dakota Kyle last night? I'm coming.
Oh,
Well, it's the game of chicken, right? One comes, they're all coming. So William Byron on the first
Denny's going to stay out, laugh him, and catch a caution.
the balance alone, pretty happy with it as they put 4 tires on there. His
Truex is gonna
teammate,
stay out
Chase
for the rest
Elliott,
of the
led a
race.
good portion of this race. On down pit road.
I'd run long if I was Truex. Fuck it.
Evan Gibbs pit.
His last pit stop, we'll see how this works out for his
On like a second fall off.
No adjustments there for Chase.
I hope Denny has the worst stop. Last week they had like an 8-second flat to get the lead.
Too fast entering.
If only.
They're on that curve. This is the downside for the crew. Have to work a little bit harder. But that side, that straightaway, he has that opening right there so he can hammer down when he needs to. As you see Kyle Larson.
Well, Larson beat Bubba out, and so did Chase. So they lost 2 spots again. Watch his Hamlin stop.
tires and fuel.
Pretty good, unfortunately.
Josh Berry finishing up. Kyle Busch is in. Here's Joey Logano, Todd Gilliland.
Looked pretty flawless to me. 100 laps to go.
You see Denny exiting here. They
Oh, wow, they caught him.
might get it.
Oh, look at Bubba diving under Larson.
And coming out of the pits
Wow, Chase got in front of Denny for the moment. Well, we got a battle here. Come on, Chase. That one lap cost him that much. Here we go again. We're back to where we were 30 laps ago, or whatever it was. Chase got it. If they cycle through, Chase will be the leader. Bubba lost 2 spots. Hamlin lost the lead to Chase. This lap traffic's gonna play hell. That's how Hamlin. That's really how Hamlin got the lead the first time. Boyer's talking about Chase getting held up by this traffic again. Come on, Stenhouse. Get out of the fucking way. Wow. They're going to finish 1, 2, 3. I knew it. Byron into what's going to be second. Here comes Larson into the door of Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's going to be like, what the fuck they do to my car? Yeah, he just can't get anywhere. Stenhouse would cut Larson a break before he would Hamlin. Him and Larson are buddies. Hamlin lost 3 spots through this cycle of green flag stops. And it looked like they had a smooth stop. It just wasn't very fast. That and Chase beat them by a lap to pit road. Just like to point out, they're still all a lap down. Here comes Byron for what's going to be the lead. Why does Chase keep letting guys get to his inside like that? He held them off. They're back on a lead lap. They just passed 14, so they're going to cycle through here. Okay, Cindric's still in front of him. My bad. I saw them pass Briscoe and thought, hello. I saw that at the start of the race. It was like biggest movers +2, +2, +2. William Byron +8. I was like, oh wow, he's actually able to pass people. Gee, do you think Hendrick put a little extra effort into this one? You know what I mean? I called this shit this morning. If Michael gave me a race bet, I was going to put both of them on Hendrick cars. I'd have said Byron and Larson. Well, actually, I might have went with Chase because his odds probably weren't as good as Byron or Larson's. Goddamn, Chase gets the lead on a track where you can't pass twice and gets passed both times. And William Byron's in front of him. Yeah. I just bet Chase got the lead twice on a track where you can't pass no damn body and gave it up both times. Both times. My dad's going to be bitching tomorrow. Which reminds me, I should. Told you shit would go green all the way. Still got 88 to go. They do like Junior Motorsports and fuck each other over. That 15 was dangerously slow there. It's hot dang fast.
Top half dozen that have not been to pit road.
Come on, stay out the rest of the
Truex,
race.
Gibbs, and Ross.
Don't pit.
They're going to need a caution.
Go
decision very soon.
196 laps. Don't pit.
Suarez and Truex, car length apart. This is for the lead. Zane Smith to the inside. Trying to get a lap back here. One of the three that he is down, the 71.
Yeah, the tough part, like we've talked some of the other weeks, for a car like Martin Truex Jr. is having to get out of the way for the lap cars and running that outside lane and not being in the part of the racetrack that you have to be in to make the amount of lap time that you need with old tires. So it just gets the problem kind of gets compounded as you run along.
Tiger's first win is going to be Watkins Glen in the playoffs.
And now Michael McDowell peels off and heads for pit road. We're going to take you back side by
You better go side by side.
make pit stops. You won't
Be
miss it.
yellow when they come back.
We've had spurts of good racing today, shockingly.
It's solid.
Uh,
I ain't gonna.
Suarez Truex still ain't pitted. Hey there, muscly arms. Have to change that commercial after today.
Bianca.
The great Bobby Lashley.
Talking about the Sunny D sponsor on Stenhouse and Barry reminds me of Bass Pro Shops on Truex and Austin.
That's my ass, bro. Stop.
Same fucking cars. They roll almost side by side. Same fucking car.
That's my ass, bro. Stop. Truex just needs to run all the way. Well, damn, Byron already passed him. Yeah, they were catching him fast. Still, though, you catch a caution right now, you're third. And then Truex can go jump a restart.
I hope he fucks Denny over.
He apologized to Denny.
He gave
Because he's like, well, it's not Denny's fault that they didn't call the fucking penalty.
thinking that Larson got some drama still.
Larson said he ain't holding nothing against Truex. I'm like, you need to fucking grow a set. Fucking pushover. Best driver in the sport's a pushover.
Suarez and Martin Truex have stayed on the racetrack.
Austin Dillon again.
Truex got the same fucking
But William Byron, Chase Elliott, and Kyle Larson have now passed Truex, bumping him back to fifth spot.
damn Chase.
Larry, those two
Chase is all over Byron again, y'all.
Yeah, they got up to about 20 to 30 to go on fuel, so they still can go another probably 40 to 50 laps. And honestly, I think they're past the point of no return. They're committed now.
Run it out.
Man, I tell you what, Kyle Busch is giving William Byron fits trying to stay on that lead lap. And there, William Byron is.
It's Chase Elliott's best friend right there, Kyle Busch.
So Byron, the first to pit in this green flag cycle, passes Daniel Suarez, one of the last two drivers.
It's that old Johnson Gordon bullshit at Martinsville all over again.
Hamlin ain't close to it.
Still 74 to go. Gotta save those tires,
Byron
save
Elliott
temperature in
Larson
them. You can do that with the brakes.
almost
He needs to get out of from this lap traffic. He wants that clean air so he can get back to managing his program.
Kyle Busch in the eighth, last car on the lead lap in 21st place.
Those are all Hendrick family and employees in that one section.
You're in that traffic that hard, aren't you? Hey, Kevin.
Caden, you bought 2K24, but it runs horribly.
The cycle.
I guess your PC's not up to snuff. I wondered if it was going to be.
Fifth to first. Bubba Wallace went from third
Chase is close enough to do something. Kyle Busch is going to help him out. But then Kyle's going to fight Chase like hell to stay on the lead lap. So it'll even out. God, Hendrick needed to do something on a short track. Be getting their ass whooped. Jeff Rowe Bodine. My name is Dale, Darrell, Waltrip, Gordon, Johnson, Irvin, Earnhardt, Smith. Whatever the fuck that song said. I looked it up last week. I can never remember. Name every Hendrick driver to win at Martinsville. Jeff Bodine. I want to say Terry Labonte. Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott. I don't think I'm missing anybody. I want to say Terry Labonte won a Hendrick race, car driving for Hendrick here. You ain't got to wave that flag at him now. He got out of the way. That's what I just said. That's why I saw the fucking official waving that flag. He ain't got to wave it now. He already passed him. Suarez still ain't pitted. He's fifth. Speaking of filling holes, y'all see Dakota Kai at WrestleMania? She looked good. Virginia is for lovers. Losers. Yeah, who did they ever beat? You never saw, there was a Kurt Angle promo in 2005, and the point of the promo was like, so Kurt Angle's supposed to be a heel, but the crowd just cheers him because he's such a good wrestler, and Kurt Angle comes out and goes, you know what? I got to be honest here. I'm not a fan of the black people. And if I could time travel, the one person I'd want to make tap out would be Jesus. And Daivari goes, yeah, who did he ever beat? And Kurt Angle goes, the point is, I can say anything I want. These stupid people will still cheer for me. The line that killed me was that he said, I'm not a fan of the black people. Like, Kurt Angle, you're a fucking psycho. He was engaged to a black woman when he said that. So if I could make anyone tap out in history, it would be Jesus. Who'd he ever beat? He did that water into wine bullshit, though. Ooh. Hey, that's God's favorite race car driver. You better back the fuck off. Back off now. God's not here right now. Ty Gibbs being one lap down is a surprise. That's like the best crowd I've seen for a Martinsville spring race, and God knows when. Blaney's having a good bounce back day. Grinder. Looking for meat. Suarez finally pitted. Suarez smoked these fuckers rest of the day, right? This race is going to be shorter than an episode of Raw if it goes green all the way. That's crazy to think about. At least Hamlin's not in the lead. lot of horsepower.
Fuck the horsepower. Tires need to be shredded 30 laps in.
Yeah.
Martinsville should be what Bristol was.
We should have Rockingham and Bristol shit every fucking week.
Martinsville, this race should be what Bristol was. This track should eat tires. Blaney into the top 5. Good Blaney.
The long hair is working.
I seen that band she had come out last night.
Yeah.
I forget what their name is.
Motionless in white.
The racist fucking
Yeah.
White's not a color.
White is the absence of color, is it not? Or no. White is actually every color put together. Black is the absence of color.
I learned in interior design that black, gray, and white are shades. Colors. They're shades. Corey's actually in front of the 21 car, so that's something.
The one driver worse than him. Well, good for him.
Pretty on par.
You guys,
At this point, they're pretty on par.
you guys ready to hear AJ Styles come out to his TNA song tonight? That's the rumor.
Too bad this race can't drag on for another hour and a half.
Seth Rollins, when it's time to sell a knee injury, is just a highlight reel of Shawn Michaels being badass.
I was like, you don't ever get on the bed, dude.
He gets on the bed a lot now for some reason. When I come home from work, he waits for me to sit on the bed, then he'll get on the bed and be like, "Ew, ew."
3 wide finish.
And then today I'm sitting there asleep and he keeps going. And I'm like, what? He kept grabbing me. So yeah, he gets on the bed a lot now. I'd kill for a yellow just to see some shit go down.
I want to see one with like 20 to go.
Yeah, it needs to be a few less laps.
Now would be cool, but if we get one now, I want
Welcome back to NASCAR Cup Racing from Martinsville on FS1.
Bubba running sixth is a massive disappointment right now.
I won't see
Chasing lead by 1.6 seconds.
It's what we got last week at the very least.
You missed it. Kyle Larson started on the pole, led the first 86 laps of this race, and was the winner.
Had a lot of different leaders today.
Took just 2 tires and held on to the lead for almost the same amount of laps. But when he pitted, those left side tires have been on for a long time and didn't look good. Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin.
it. Ain't been much of a battle for Chase for the lead.
Hamlin
No matter how,
Yeah,
how long it takes him to get it.
he gets the lead and then he's just like, okay.
Overtime restart, he fully up.
Oh yeah, Chase Elliott gets a short run. He can win this fucker. A really short run.
2.5 seconds back was the first to pit.
Byron Hamlin, Larson, and Bubba are all better than Chase overall.
Clean air.
2, 3 with Bowman in 7th. Hamlin for Joe Gibbs in 4th. And Blake for Roger Penske.
Even Bowman's seventh today.
1,000 start in the All Series in 5th.
Todd Gilliland's got a top 10 this race.
Well, this car right here, Brian Blaney, he has had a fantastic day of making his car better. We see this out of the number 12 car and Brian Blaney's team all the time, no matter the racetrack or what's happening.
Glad he made it
They have the ability to adjust on their car and be able to
Yeah, there was no reason for them to run 25th after winning here.
because they didn't get the adjustment in, but they knew their car was bad enough that they had to adjust on it, and Clint, it is paying dividends.
Fastest car on the track. Bad fast. Ryan Blaney catching Denny Hamlin in front of him. Hamlin's running a 30. He's in a 10.
Okay, so
20's in
a couple
front of them.
cautions and Blaney.
Fast, fast race cars. When the time's to pay with it, he's going to go get it. Time to get paid.
43 laps to go. Kevin, how much more physical, is racing here at Martinsville?
Let's get physical. Physical.
Well, it just wears you out because you're doing a lot of driving and you're shifting. You can see the in car that we had right there with Ryan Blaney as he would go into the corners. His whole body would almost shift see he's got his head up against the
Is that Dale
headrest.
Davis in a Heat 5
The
body
shoulders
up
kind of
front?
go to the right. They're getting tired and they're laying their heads
No,
up
there's not enough
against the headrest trying to.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a shit ton of cautions.
It's possible, but it will absolutely wear you out, Clinton. On a day like this, even though it's 60-some degrees outside, it still gets pretty hot in there when you have these continuous laps, and it's just a lot of work.
The shifting aspect of, Mike's question to you is what I see. I didn't have a chance to do that at a track like Martinsville, but it comes at a pretty, like, watch no more than he gets it straight. He already had to take his hand off the wheel to shift, right along with Chris Buescher.
Yeah, and you can see Chris moves around a lot in his seat as he hits the brake, goes way forward. On board with Ty Gibbs.
Scott said, me ringing the bell last night when The Rock and Seth Rollins had clearly been out of the ring for more than 10 seconds. Me as a special referee. A couple weeks ago, Jimmy and Jey Uso are supposed to hate each other now. They filmed a thing where, like, Jay's coming back from his match, and Jimmy's getting ready to go out from his match. They bump into each other. Jimmy goes, "What's up, little bruh?" And his eyes are like wide. You see Jay going, try not to laugh. So, "What's up, bruh?" No yeet. Well, now the internet's just going to be like, well, at least Chase didn't win it.
No team has ever finished on the GT.
They would have. If it wasn't for David Rudiman. It would have been Gordon Johnson Jr. here 12 years ago. Almost on the day. It was like early April. It was like the first Sunday in April, too. So 12 years ago, almost to the day, they almost finished 1, 2, 3. Hamlin done fell off. He done low-key fell off, yo.
He's frustrated with him. You saw him get some really big shots. But we see Ryan Blaney has caught
Probably the best teammate at Innsbruck.
And we said it. I mean, he's definitely the fastest car on the track, Ryan Blaney. Taking advantage of Hamlin being door-to-door with Cindric right there, his teammate. Can he try to run in on the outside, do a crossover right here? That's what he's looking for. Stay on the outside.
Take it down, Bonnie. Take it down.
Cindric trying to do him a favor.
Get Danny run him up the racetrack.
And I'm sure
Didn't he run someone up the track? Nah. I don't believe you.
it needs to be, but
They doctored that video.
that's the way it goes.
Oh, he just knocked Cindric out of the way. Attempted to. It's so hard to knock anybody out of the way now.
Oh, damn. Josh Perry.
Off the curb.
Dude, he
Ricky
curved
Stenhouse.
up. Holy shit.
He thought he was at Sonoma. He forgot he's at Martinsville.
I think Barry and Stenhouse, that isn't over yet down here.
Uh-oh.
Stenhouse prepared to
Whatever you do, Fox, don't show it. Whatever you do, don't fucking show it.
Give us the caution, Josh.
They're thinking about it.
You fucking dump Suarez, but won't fucking really kind of where Josh might
Xenophobic. Xenophobic. Oh, I thought they were going to show 2012. Show 2012. Show 2012.
Oh, them hats look weird. Oh, they pick up a sponsor? How big his head is.
And Rick Hendrick wasn't even at the damn race when they won it. He didn't go that week.
In the shooting, he would sit and tell racing stories. And the movie writers, they were copying it all down, put a lot of it into the movie.
40 years later.
Character, you did something right. That was couldn't have been a better, awesome human being to be your character. It tells a lot about you.
Well, the detriment of a lot of the cars that have been leading today is not being able to get through traffic. William Byron started, I think, 18th in this race and was able to get through traffic, and a great pit call put him in the lead. But catching all these lap cars towards the end of this race, William has
Caution comes out. It's 2 tires. You got to pit. I think now you got to pit, but 2 tires is the key. I'm gonna do the fucking Sheldon Creed in fucking in front of Austin or Austin Hill in front of Vegasburg and at Coda. Yeah, creep into that corner.
Texas and Texas Motor Speedway.
Yay!
Flag at
Four of
3
those guys could win.
next Sunday
The
on
one on the right, I doubt.
Blaney had to win a championship to get put in the promo. He's never in it up until now. Remember last year he was on commentary for Xfinity Racing. They made fun of them for never putting him in the promo, and then the next promo comes up and it's 4 Blaney's. That shit was funny. It's like, okay, Fox, you did something funny for once. 4 different pictures of Blaney going like.
My wife didn't like the core of the clock, so she said it didn't need to go in the house. And I said, what's going in the house?
Junior said he wanted to put his clock right in the front door, so you have to step around it when you come in the house.
To the happy hour set.
Well, Martin used to give out traditional race trophies like all the other tracks. 1963, there's Fred Lorenzo.
Here's your history lesson.
Trophy after he won the Old Dominion 500. But the track promoter
Man, look at all those racist people. You see an old Victory Lane or picture from an old NASCAR race, you go, how many racist people are in that picture?
grandmother clock as a race trophy. So it equals 64. Fred Lorenzo.
What's the difference between a grandmother and a grandfather clock? A grandfather clock has a penis. How many racist people are in that picture? I see one.
How many clocks has the 24 car won?
Like 12? Something like that. 11 or 12 or something.
Lorenzen's daughter Amanda says she gets a nice note and a picture from Ken with the clock every year or so, showing her is still in the racing family and being well taken care of.
That's a great story.
How do you know that?
I learned something.
Hey, you know that. Every time they talk about something. Hey, you know that. What are you, some kind of faggot? I'm just waiting for him to say that. Boy, he's going to say that. What are you, some kind of faggot?
All right, 20 to go next time by. William Byron, who is off to another great start. He was 1 year ago.
I got a good hour to kill before WrestleMania. I should be watching CM Punk on the pre-show right now. That's fucked up making Seth Rollins open the show tonight. He should get more time to recover.
Well, I had set it up right before that, Mike. You know, the downside of pitting it all on the green at a half-mile racetrack with how long pit road is you're going to go a lap and a half down.
I get on Twitter and Death to America is trending.
We got a couple of wins.
What? What's the context?
2 wins. That opens up a lot more for you, and obviously it cycles
Oh.
through and it cycles right to the lead.
Exactly. Byron was playing with house
Terrorists.
with wins in the bank. 18 to go.
The only thing I don't like
Jeff
right now
Gordon,
is he's
9.
been stuck
Jimmy
behind
Johnson,
Chris
9.
Buescher for
Dale
several
Earnhardt,
laps
6.
What I do like about that, and the reason I think you see that there's no pressure. Take your time with these guys. Do not force an issue. Don't
Hold on, I'm listening to something more interesting.
manage it. And Rudy Fugle on
I want to hear this.
do that.
Triple H's talking about how he re-signed CM Punk. You ain't missing nothing in the race, y'all.
Opposed to me having a conversation and just seeing where it goes. And I was like, no, I have no issues there. Just, my concern would just be, what's the fit? It's still a long shot to me, Mike, to be allowing the WWE music side to see about cult of personality, just in case. But day of the event, I want to say Survivor Series had started.
No, AEW be like CM Punk bad. He's evil.
It's been so because there was rumors and all this stuff.
Now that lead is going away quickly. You see
Oh, yeah, I just noticed Byron's behind Ross.
and that's
Yeah,
what
but
we
there's
saw
3
earlier when
cars
Chase Elliott was leading
Yeah.
between Chase.
He's Chase gonna need a little more help.
quickly.
Wow, you see those two cars door to door
That was Larson
in front of
in second,
Chastain.
I
All
thought.
that starts to compile in front of you, and that's what really starts slowing down and cutting that lead deficit in half.
Come on, Ross, for the second week in a row. 2 weeks in a row, it's him. That lead went from 2.5 to 1.5. I mean,
Is out of the way or something along those lines, but there's only 10 laps to go. So, like you said, really the best thing
I look up, there's 10 to go. I was like, oh.
is managing the lead right now because Chase is going to have to fight some of the same battle that William Byron is to get through traffic.
Williams started to put the front.
Get him out of the way.
Chastain moved him up the racetrack. I agree with that move. It was time, but Chastain's not done yet.
Chastain's not.
He's not done.
70 some years.
He'll let you know when he's had enough.
No team has ever
There we go. He's had enough.
finish, and it could happen here 9 laps from now.
David Ruderman's going to run out on the track and just fucking park it. I know it.
You would never think that Williams
Anthony was here for that race. He probably remembers.
out there, but he does the right moves at the right time, and that's why he's
WrestleMania 28 was that day.
there. Was a heads up move. Knew it was time. Moved
Man, we're old.
out of the way, Ross Chastain.
Well, when you get inside the race car, you have to be able to know when to do that. And here at Martinsville, you have to pick and choose your spots in order to not make somebody mad.
7 laps to go.
That's where being the leader of the race, you had to put yourself in a position to get by Ross Chastain.
He would know.
You see that man nervous. I guarantee you, Jeff Gordon, I stood up here in the booth, boys, with him. And
I can't believe with Clint in the booth they haven't mentioned 2012.
he's more nervous sitting on that box right now than he was
Like, what are they doing?
in these races.
We're talking about fucking Cale Yarborough and fucking Jeff Bodine, but we're not going to talk about a race that happened in 2012.
He wants to win this race and deliver this win back. And
Second place Chase is back. The meme is alive yet again. Back from the dead.
couldn't script this any better for them. The only thing that can wipe this out is we know what that is. Can it happen? Will it happen?
5 laps to go.
Hendrick household is going to come from Linda. It's going to be why didn't Alex Bowman finish fourth?
Why didn't Alex Bowman finish 4th? Not good enough.
Now they're picking on Bowman.
And the last time we had one that long here at Martinsville was September of
It'll be funny we get a
1996.
restart by sending everybody and get a win.
That's pretty.
You're going to Sheldon Creed that shit like last night.
I've never seen the track, the rubber build up and the groove move up like this. I mean, they're legitimately running clear up into second, almost third lane, and finding speed.
3 to go.
Byron has the most speed right now. He's
Clear now for the
It's a
laps.
clear track.
Absolutely. Look at all the clear track ahead. I think he can ride right there.
And that last time we had this long a green flag run, who went to victory lane?
William Byron. Oh.
Oh, you're right. There was a caution late in that. Oh my God!
Yes!
Here we go again.
Yes!
Nemechek's got to tire down and hit the wall pretty hard.
Yes!
2 tires.
I'm not pitting.
Dylan says don't pit.
I'm holding that bottom. You're going to have to send me.
You got to throw a yellow for that.
You were going to have to send my ass.
Somebody fucking melted a right
If you
front.
go to my outside, you're not going to come off
Easy in
the
this
corner
sport.
on my
Gotta
outside.
earn it. Make the right calls here.
Okay, you're gonna pit 1, 2, 3. If one of you don't come out with the fucking lead, I'm gonna have a
I
stroke.
think Bowman should stay out.
I think Bubba should stay out. Tire blew right behind the leader.
Nah, he tried the Chastain and it didn't work.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that anymore.
Right front. Just drop.
Jeff Gordon's reaction. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it.
You know what Denny's doing?
And it never fails. No.
It's always gonna happen.
He wasn't nervous that William Byron got that. He was nervous that that caution come out.
I
and
wanted
take
it.
this
That's
from him.
perfect.
They had it. 1, 2, 3. They still have it.
2 cautions in the final stage, really far apart. That was a long ass run.
Fires like
They
that
have.
should be more
There's a lot
scary.
can go wrong.
Yeah.
there.
Look at the irony in who brings that caution out. Who's one of the owners of that number 42?
It's all connected.
They can watch him.
right now, so you don't have.
Is that the first time he scored?
But I don't think you
scored
can
the
put more than
24
2 tires on, do you, Larry?
I think you're going to see people stay
No.
out. See 2 tires. I think it's going
Blaney, Bubba, Bowman. You know, Jones will stay.
If the 3 Hendrick cars stay out, one of them's going to win, right? What if they just all 3 stay out?
I'm staying out. You cannot convince me to pick. I'm staying out. It's too late.
The only way that fucks you is if there's multiple overtimes. Yeah. If all 3 of them stay out and they have Bowman pit, they got cars on
I
both.
think Bowman should stay out. And the others should pit.
I think everybody from 5th on back should pit.
Me, I'm staying out.
Who's to say there's only going to be 1 restart?
Shut up.
That's what I said. Like staying out works as long as there's only 1.
You can do a lot of pushing, and you can do a lot of shoving, and those noses.
Well, you also got to realize Briscoe is
This is going to
many
get
laps
as
fresher
physical
than
of any
everybody
race that
else
we've
right
seen
now.
so far.
The bad news is for William Byron, your leader, the caution come out with 3 laps to go. The good news is if you're Rick Hendrick, is all 3 of your cars are running 1, 2, 3. You got 3 shots at this.
Well, they're using code. Chris Gabehart just told Denny Hamlin, quarter pounder. He says, I don't have that code on my dash. What is that?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe he was calling in his lunch order. I don't know.
Quarter pounder to me
Let's talk
says
about the
Denny
restart.
moving.
I know we're going to have pit stops here, but last week the last restart at Richmond was the subject of controversy all week long. Martin Truex had done
Michael Cole introduced CM Punk at the kickoff show today as the man who internet wrestling marks and trolls use to make their headlines.
I had a long talk with Alton Sawyer this morning, NASCAR's senior VP of competition. We talked about the restart zone as being like a strike zone in baseball. There's ball and strike calls. It's a bang-bang call. He said,
I gotta grab my Zaxby's.
before
we get to the nitty.
and here before the zone
Look,
starts.
they're both
Is
fully
Truex.
throttled up at the same time.
And they end up even down in turn number 1. So NASCAR made the call, quickly reviewed the call, said it was good, and raced on. We inquired, was the call under further review? They said no. Ball and strike call, but Elton told me this morning, he said if we see something egregious, we will react accordingly. Here's some Denny Hamlin radio.
I mean, green light checkers, it's going to be bumper cars for 2 laps, right? I mean, what the hell is tire people going to do?
I agree with you, Denny.
He's saying stay out.
I agree with you guys. It's fucking bumper cars. Hold the bottom.
Well, that's
Move
true.
anybody that
It is
tries
gonna
to
be
come
bumper
around.
cars because
It's
everybody's
2
gonna do
laps.
everything that they can to put themselves in position to win the race, and if it means shove
So
2
Denny's
guys in
gonna
front of
stay
you
out.
out of the way, that's what you got to do.
Stay out and hit everybody.
Watch these other guys. He's probably going to do something that Byron Pitts in there, you know our brother Chris Gabehart said stay out. That's what he's thinking. Do what they know.
I think if all 3 Hendrick cars stay out, they got it covered. That's got to be a team decision, right?
The fire's going to catch the tow truck.
Well, if those 3 Hendrick cars are all on the same strategy, that's 2 rows.
Harvey just said what I said. If they all 3 do the same
Clog
thing,
up
you
on
ain't
the
beating them.
inside. You got Denny
Why not just do
Hamlin
the
on
same
outside
thing,
clock.
stay out here and cover the lines?
So it's only 2 laps. It's like Larry said. I mean, it's going to be really, really difficult to make up that
20
in
laps.
2 laps here at Martinsville if you aren't in the first 2
2
rows.
laps.
Still have a lot of cleanup down here in the pits with Nemechek still on fire, by the way. That's what the delay is. A lot of cleanup down in Nemechek's pit box. I feel for you, Rudy Fugle, man. He is that head is spinning.
Stay out.
I don't know.
I told you.
Like we said, Chase on them 2 laps, he can do it.
Now I'm starting to come around on the stay out deal. I was like 2 tires. Nah, this will fucking
Chase
stay
can
out.
do this with 2 laps.
They're going to have to sweep it up there.
Why is my clock
Where's that
laying on its
grandfather
side?
clock? Who's gonna get it?
Well,
Get it.
let's just make something clear. That's a replica of the grandfather clock. That one's a little bit beat up, Clint. Look at that thing.
I hate to say this.
Looks like it's run a few laps here.
Yeah.
It's been bolted. I ain't too sure.
Yeah, the clock's looking rough.
Reagan's old man has that. That one looks like the original right there.
All right, so it is still a Ridgeway clock, even though Howard Miller, a big clockmaker in Zeeland, Michigan, bought Ridgeway nearly 20 years ago. They kept making clocks in Ridgeway until finally the plant
we're
closed.
scheduled
Now they're made in
for
Michigan, but it's still a Ridgeway
11
clock that goes to the winner.
You didn't know that either, did you, Kevin?
And I did not, but it's still one of the most unique trophies in NASCAR, and everybody in this field
Clint got
wants
to
one.
point it out. You didn't
Nor
do
do I
that.
Michigan is.
I really hate that John Hunter's car exploded to the point where we're about to
See,
go
I
like
think
20
this is
laps
model
past the
that we
scheduled
got
distance.
Right here, Kevin. I think this is. I don't know what happened.
And I want to eat my fucking food, and this caution should be over. But
Look at that. Look at this one from the 80s. The 80s model right here.
All right,
Huh?
come on, that adds from about 1973.
Yeah. I don't know. That one looks like an 80s
I got
model.
Zaxby's, y'all.
I'm so nervous. I'm just making stuff up. I am nervous for everybody involved in this equation. There's a lot of decisions being made.
Bit.
All three of these cars should stay out.
I can't believe this happened.
Bit.
Big hats off to our Fox Sports crew, our cameramen, our tape operators, everybody who is involved in putting this show on. And congratulations to the weekend's winners. Christian Eckes in trucks, Eric Almirola in the Xfinity Series, and on FS1, John Force won last night.
Hey, how about that?
Goddamn, John Force.
4 years and 11
Was he sponsored by Pornhub?
He's made it to the semifinal round today.
My hero.
He was on the Dale Jr. download.
What kind of racer is still
There is
winning
a
at
tremendous
fucking
amount of
almost
cars between
75
your first
years
place
old?
car
He was on the Dale Jr.
winner
download and said he discovered Pornhub. And was like, oh man, it's amazing. And Dale Jr. was just like,
able to watch him way before that. The pressure is on Rudy Fugle. What do you
Rudy
do? Fit or not fit?
Stay out. Use
They're
everybody
open.
up.
Watch the open. And let me correct, Tony Stewart has made it to the semifinal round. He'll have
Wow.
great racing coverage later tonight on FS1.
the smoke show.
I don't think.
No, red light's still on pit road.
Yeah, the lights on are red.
It's killing me, y'all.
Is it green? Danny Hamlin's bitten. I told you, do what they
What?
don't.
What the fuck was that?
Stayed out right there. I think Danny Hamlin's in trouble.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know what the pit lot was doing. It looked
Hamlin's
flashing
in the
red when
cars
the
in
leaders
back
came
of
by.
the pack. Are pitting, Jamie?
When we listened to that radio on the 11, it sounded like they didn't want to pit, that there was no point in pitting. But here they are coming down for their last stop of the day as they jack the right side. Clear tear off. This will be an interesting
That was
strategy
weird.
call to see how much ground the 11 can make up. Five-time winner here at Martinsville.
it's
They
what?
gotta get it done. I don't know if
14,
there's enough
13,
time to
14
wait.
cars on the lead
Tyler
lap.
Reddick, Eric Jones, and Ryan Preece all in the lead lap, all pitted.
A lot of rolling around here under caution. Clean these tires up. All you guys on old tires. You see William Byron scrubbing them things
like
in.
Chase
All that rubber that we were
Remember
talking about
2010,
like a vacuum. What vacuum
story
was
time.
it? It was these race cars.
Caution with 2 to go as Jeff Gordon's coming to the white flag. Denny Hamlin and Joe Logano pit. They're like 10th, 12th, something out of the equation. Turn one on the restart, Matt Kenseth hooks Gordon. Gordon saves it, goes wide, goes into turn 3, nails Kenseth, and they all go out wide. Here comes Denny and Joey 1-2 and
So
win
I'll
the race.
tell you, the only thing that motivates me about Denny pitting is the luck that he has is saying that you're going to get 2 cautions and he's going to gain 6 spots and be right back in like 6th
They're way back.
Yep.
or 5th with a good restart.
Well, it's still going to be a race between the cars up front.
Hamlin will restart 10th.
Yeah, the cars up front that
It's not
didn't
bad.
pit. You still
hit
have that
the 10th,
opportunity to
so-
push and shove, but for William
I
Byron's
guess that's
sake,
worth
he
a
knows
shot.
that
When the 3 Hendrick cars stayed out, I'm surprised more guys didn't
if it
pit.
was somebody else
Right.
not on his team.
For my first days in a car, Kevin.
Well, it's
alongside
up to
of you,
Bowman
what did
now
they
to
tell
really
you?
send
I don't
it
care
to get
what
this
you
1,
do.
2, 3,
Don't
4
wreck
done.
yourself.
Yeah.
Do not
Or are we
take
gonna
this
get
win from our company.
A Hendrick takeout.
Denny Hamlin was told on the radio, if any of the Hendrick cars pit, stay out. They didn't.
Any
He
of
did the opposite. He came in.
Do what they don't.
They were doing the opposite of them.
Somebody there was right over the choose fee.
Hocevar.
Well, they weren't choosing yet, Mike.
That's because we're not choosing yet. Okay.
Yeah, the lap cars are dropping
Thank
back,
you.
so the lead lap cars are catching up and lining themselves up in front of the lap down cars that did not pit.
This is like
Will this
the
be-
most dreamy
it's
top
obviously
6
an
I've ever
overtime.
seen.
And you said it, Mike.
For
Will it be
overtime.
only one? Who knows?
I
Take
like
any of
everybody.
them. Give me any
Yeah,
of
I'll
them.
take anybody in that top 6.
Caution, 3 cautions. I really
Still not
thought that
choosing.
This equation would be shook up a lot farther than this.
I agree. I thought if the 3 guys up front stayed out, everybody would
to get
pit.
going. The cars
Well,
up front that did not
I think
pit
it's
are
saying
not
a lot
going to
about
feel
this
very
track.
good.
That things are going to
Or this
take
car
off
on
headed
this
north.
track.
And you're trying to go the other way down here in turn 1. Have to be ready for it. They're all going to be that way. Don't overdrive the corner and slide up. Don't wreck each other.
The best thing the 3 Hendrick Chevys up front have going for them is that the 6 cars right behind
It'd be nice if Chase won. Out of the Hendrick cars, I kind of want to see Chase
Again,
win.
back to Hamlin with 4 fresh tires. Who will restart
So I could stop making fun of him.
See how the choose goes.
Such
see
Oh,
the
yeah.
takeoff here.
Use your
Who
feet.
did that?
And how he can get in and
Lee.
And then he says,
how
use
far
your
he can
feet.
stay up beside William Byron.
There's been a tremendous amount of rubber picked up. It's all in these
I'm
tires.
serious.
I can't emphasize enough how important it is to get
That lady with the
tires
glasses,
cleaned
get
up,
her
get
on.
some
See,
temperature back
that's
in,
why we
spin
need him champion.
do everything you can do.
Give me 5 more years.
He said, use your feet.
If Roman wins today, I will start watching wrestling.
Did you hear Paul Heyman the other night in his Hall of Fame speech? He said this on television. If you think the spirit of ECW died in bankruptcy court in 2001, you can suck my fucking dick. And Randy Orton was like, and Cody Rhodes is sitting next to Triple H, and he goes, and Randy Orton started going,
Here we go.
green, green. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Clean restart. Look at Blaney giving Chase the shove.
9 jump to start.
Oh, look at Reddick on 4 tires back there, barreling through there. Come on, Chase. Come on. Oh, Chase got loose. It's over. That's over. Done deal.
Give him the bumper, Chase.
Chase, you're going to have to move him. Chase, you're going to have to move him.
He is.
He is a little bit. A little bit. Get him, Chase. He's too loose. He gets loose off the corner.
Blaney's going to ruin
Chase, you're going to have to do it again. Don't go to the top. You're going to have to get under him now. He's got to try to dime in the corner and get a run off. It ain't going to work. Game over. Chase is too loose. And William Byron is out of here.
Hendrick blocking the field.
Colleague style. Oh, Chase got really loose again. Where did Chase's rear grip go?
1, 2, 3.
Hendrick, 1, 2, 3.
So the only thing that changed was Denny didn't get a top 10.
Yep. William Byron, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, Ron Blaney, top 5.
First time that's ever happened at Martinsville Speedway. One team taking the top 3 spots.
Best of the car won.
That's going to be a popular race win, Diecast.
Third win of the year.
Let's go. Reddick got up to 7th on 4
What a top 5.
tires.
Wow.
That's pretty good. 13th career win for William Byron. And 3rd of the season. He is
Chase could not get in the gas off the corner there. He was so loose. Chase had no rear grip.
Byron's won almost half the races.
Yeah.
3 of 8.
Nervous for him.
By a wide margin, has the most wins in the next gen car.
All those employees over there do that for
The winningest driver of the last 3 seasons.
They're the ones that brung him.
last fall at Martinsville. He ran only a handful.
2 Stewart Haas cars snuck into the top 10 on fresh tires. So Reddick, Bowman, Priest, and Briscoe, I think, all had fresh tires. Actually, no, it was just Reddick, Priest, and Briscoe.
And he drives to victory and goes to celebrate in front of the Hendrick faithful outside turn 2.
What happens when they all 3 fail post race and Bubba gets the win?
A lot of things in her day. A 1, 2, 3 on the 40th anniversary of that first win.
What a coincidence.
Scripted. First, I just want to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Hendrick. I know how bummed they were not to be
I hate
here,
I spoke
but
over
it's
that.
on
It's not
there.
like he said it's
All of our
scripted.
folks are here to be able to see this happen. I mean, you can't script it like this. I knew we had good
Oh, yeah, you can.
yesterday, but
He said the word script.
How come people always say that when it looks like it might have been? Like, oh, you can't script this. Well, apparently you can.
position and then that last race, oh my God, I did not want to see that. And then I just was so hoping we could get to 1, 2, 3, and I'm just, these guys, these 3 guys as well as Bowman, I mean, they just drove their butts off.
Damn, Larson.
Great race. But how about that?
We're out.
That William Byron, that 24 car.
That was a hard
Every time we
race.
have a milestone
That was a hard race.
opportunity or moment, he steps up and he got number 300, and this is going to be a huge win for him and the whole organization.
Larson lost the lead because of Joey's 2 tires and never got it back.
9 drivers have now
Never even got close.
Motorsports 29 victories at Martinsville, the most by an organization at any single track.
This ain't a computer. How'd he win?
6-year-old from Charlotte, North Carolina, celebrates his 13th career NASCAR Cup win. Jamie.
Who's ready for a boring
I
inning?
was happy yesterday with this race car.
So happy and proud of all my guys. I can't believe it.
That checkered flag.
I'm going to go play iRacing. Nobody hates him yet.
All weekend long for
Yet.
Motorsports
That day's coming.
40th Anniversary. You get the job done.
When he
You're
wins
the one
13
standing
races
here.
in the
What does it mean
championship.
to you, to Rudy, and this entire team?
Yeah, I just want
On a short track, fuck you, Toyota and Joe Gibbs Racing.
We gave you a shot, which is expected, but we all finished it off. So, just so proud of.
Chase was a little nicer than I would have been, but Chase was also very loose.
And
Looked like he couldn't touch the gas at all.
And all that goes into just this organization, all the people. It's all about the people, and just want to thank Mr. Hendrick and Linda and everyone involved. So it's pretty awesome, pretty badass to win. At Martinsville, we've been struggling at the short tracks and just kept inching up on it, and I got a great team. And,
Jeff said, "Thank you for not totally killing the 24."
it stunk to do a restart there at the end like that, but yeah, that's the way it goes.
Like the last time we won at Martinsville, an unnecessary restart. We were in the car going, "Caution," and then it was like from McDowell sliding out of the groove.
And then 2 laps to go, the caution comes out. How did you handle all that?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great.
Oh, Alex, WrestleMania is about to start in about an hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to play tonight. I got to work tomorrow.
Seemed like I fired off a little bit faster than those guys.
So we'll play tomorrow. Me, you, and Alice will play tomorrow because she's free Monday through Thursday. So we'll have the 3 of us tomorrow.
Thank all the 24 fans. Thanks for sticking with us, and just super excited.
Next Saturday, we'll get back to GTA because Xfinity race is Saturday at 1, so I'll have the whole fucking day. So next Saturday, we'll get back to GTA. If not before then, if the stars align.
Comes home in the runner-up position. Kyle, I know you always want to win a race, but I got to imagine with the circumstances today that this is pretty special.
Yeah, no doubt. It's really special, too, to get a 1-2-3 there with William, Chase, and I. So, yeah, just a great day for Hendrick Motorsports. It's been a great 40 seasons for them. Really cool to have 1,500 people here from Hendrick Motorsports to celebrate. And congrats to William. He did a really good job. Kind of just schooled us all there after that green flag stop. He did a really good job passing all of us. So, and then he was able to set a good pace and still get through traffic good. So, my car I know felt
He says through gritted teeth.
we were all kind of the same speed, honestly. So,
That's next gen racing at Martinsville, Larson. Y'all got the same shit. There's no differential whatsoever, especially between teammates, and it showed today. Because Larson dominated, then Chase led, and then Byron dominated.
Just awesome day.
Racing teammates at the end like that. How nerve-wracking is that when you know that you're 1, 2, 3 and you want to try to keep it that?
There's Chad Canals.
It was sketchy. I wasn't sure how aggressive they were going to be. I knew William, obviously.
Hendrick's lucky they held on to Chad Canals, man.
He was going to win.
If I started Trackhouse, I'd have threw like $8 million at Chad Canals. Come make my team good.
Then yeah, just thankfully though it all kind of shook out and we were able to get one spot there and still get a top 3 for HMS.
Fucking Jimmy Johnson's off in Toyota land.
Chase Elliott, the third place finisher. The other part of this 1, 2, 3 today, it looked like you gave it everything you had on that last restart. Just couldn't quite get there. Unfortunately, about 2 when it was all said and done. Oh yeah, second or third, what's it matter?
Put Bubba in the 48.
He's craving some McDonald's. Hey, that's his second straight top 5 finish after not having one since Daytona last August. So Chase is on a roll.
And all the people that put this together for us. That they have an unbelievable program.
Well, I'd have won money. I told you I'd have put it on Byron or Larson.
It
Or
was
both.
awesome hosting over 1,000 folks from Hendrick today, employees and their families.
Day before Talladega, I'm going to make my
Obviously wish
fucking
we could've
DraftKings
gotten
and
done,
FanDuel shit.
like anybody would, but nice to have a couple solid weeks. And
The NPC gives an interview.
is, hadn't been in contention to win one in a while, so it was fun to kind of get to that last restart, and it actually mattered. So
Shorter than an episode of Raw, even with overtime.
He's so tired of the memes of
you
his
mentioned being in
cross-eyed
contention there. It seems like
2
this
hours
race
and 55
is
minutes this
starting to
race.
stride, knocking on that door to get that win. How good does that feel to know that it's coming closer? Yeah, I mean, we've the last
One
couple weeks,
overtime
and really not just the last couple weeks, but I feel like throughout a lot of this season this year, we've just been working in a good direction, working really well together, and pit stops have been really good. Alan's been calling really good races. I mean, all that stuff has been going in a really positive.
He's got a cookout
direction,
shake, you
and,
lucky fucker.
I think if we can just keep producing that, we'll get our turn one day. Thanks, Chase. Congrats.
18 years ago, Bill Byron brought his then 8-year-old
God, Byron hit the wall off of 4. On the last lap, he bounced off the wall a touch.
young man, Will Byron, leaves a 1-2-3
Well, William Byron won. I'm gonna watch WrestleMania now, and I'm not gonna stream it today because the only reason I streamed it last night is because it was during a race, and I have no voice left. So, good night, guys, and thanks for watching, but not saying a fucking word.